going on, people? What's going on? Welcome to the Stand Spot. Feel me? King is running late. King is running a little late, but we're here with the man them. We are here with the man them. Feel me? Vigilante, Liverpool Prophet. What's going on, lads? What's going on?
All good, bro. All good. How about yourself?
I'm here, man. I'm here, man. Just keeping it calm, keeping it cool. A lot of shit going on for me personally, but I ain't letting it. I ain't letting it stress me out, bro. You feel me? And bless up to Joshy J. Bless up. And yeah, man. Thank you, Joshy J. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. But that being said, man, lads, who wants to go first? Who wants to go first?
I'll let Prophet go first. You still buzzing off to your derby win?
To be fair, it's kind of died down a bit with the news that I've heard this week on players
Hell
leaving.
no, AFC always. I ain't playing that song, bro.
No,
Hell
not allowed. Not over here.
AFC always, man.
Hell no, bro.
Big up.
That song is about crackheads and prostitutes, bro. I'm good.
No, we don't. We don't agree with that, baby. Big up, AJ.
Big up AJ. Big up AJ. But yeah, man. Go ahead, Prophet.
Oh, good, man. I hope you guys are well as well. Yeah, man. Big up AJ, man. Of course. Big up. Yeah, I'm still buzzing from the Derby Day win. I did. The mood did kind of get a bit dampened with some of the transfer news I saw this week, and some of the news regarding Slot potentially staying as well. So while I'm still happy on the Derby win, and I'm slightly a little bit concerned about what's going to happen in the summer, transfer wise, incoming wise, outgoing wise, manager situation wise. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I suppose just got to see how it goes, and whatever happens, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
I see something about Alisson's agreed a deal with Juve or something.
Potentially, yeah. And then there's one about Curtis Jones as well, potentially wanting to go, and McAllister.
So basically, you're telling me all your senior players want to leave.
Well, we know also some Salah's going. That's one. Robertson's going. That's two of the leaders gone straight away. Now Alisson wants to go. There's three. Then you got Curtis Jones, a local lad who wants to go, which is alarming. When he wants to go, that says a lot. McAllister potentially out the door. And Van Dijk, I don't know. That's up in the air yet. I don't know what happens with that. So, yeah, man, it's very odd that it seems like a lot of players want to jump ship now, which kind of concerns me on what the hell is going on behind the scenes, because obviously something's going on somewhere if they all want to jump ship at once.
Slot machine ain't slotting, bro. I don't think they break the manager, bro.
It's not.
It's clear that he's lost the trust of those players and they don't respect him, and I don't blame them. I've said it before, when your fans start singing another manager's name, it's done.
But I've got to be honest, guys, with the outgoings, with the ones we know who are going out this summer, potentially with people we think will go like Chiesa and them lot, could be looking up to at least 10, 11 players that need to come through the door this summer. And I don't see the owners splashing 5 mil again like they did last summer. So I'm already hearing that we've got to sell to buy again.
Bro, that's the first I see you guys spend 500 million.
It'll be the last for a while as well, I think. We've got to sell to buy, apparently. So
the owners can put a certain amount into every team, into the transfer window. So they're going to actually have to dig in their pockets for a change.
They have to, bro. There's no other way. There's no way they can't. With the outgoings, they have to replace the players that are going out, because otherwise we'll just be going into next season with no squad and loads of holes in there.
Well, you have to replace Alisson without a doubt. I mean, that's a huge loss. Salah obviously is someone you need to replace.
I'm good, AJ. Thank you. I'm all right.
Bless up, Jimbo. Bless up, Jimbo, man. Bless up, man. Bless up.
It's not just the player aspect that I'm looking at, Vidge. It's the leadership as well that they bring. That's a lot of characters.
Yeah, I agree with Jimbo on this comment right here. From you lose a dressing room, it's over. It's peak.
Yeah, I don't believe this new contract talk.
On who?
For Slot, sorry, not new contract that he's staying.
I think it's just PR. They usually put briefings like that out, don't they, before you never.
Yeah, you think the transfer window is open?
Guys, I can't lie. We can't really take Ornstein seriously because Ornstein said Rossini's job was okay, and Rossini's gone now. So
exactly. Listen, let me tell you something. You see, Fabrizio and David Ornstein and all these would-be journalists.
Well, the clubs brief them what they want them to put out. That's what they do.
Shut up, bruv. All of them, bro.
They do spin false things. So
Bro,
quite often,
you know how many times Fabrizio has been wrong about transfers?
A lot.
Bro, listen, if the club don't post it on the actual official Twitter page or Instagram page, fuck all of them. Fuck all of them, bro. I swear down, bro, on everything I love, bro. I swear down on everything I love. Fabrizio, Ornstein, and all of these cunts. Fuck off. Fuck off. Stop reporting on my club. Fuck off. Because
all of you see it in the actual press, the real press. Don't take it for serious.
Well, guys, a review is meant to take place.
I agree with ASU always on this point. Speaking facts as always. And guy, the man, the myth,
that is
legend, Mr. America is here. Mr. America is here. Man, look like he just
woke up. Being late.
Look like he just woke up, man. Sleep awake, he said. Big up.
No, I had a long day. To be honest.
It's all good, man. It's all good.
It's all good, man.
Every single owner can out is 190 pounds a season without.
Well, it was 200.
Yeah. But yeah, man. Honestly, guys, sorry, guys, for interrupting, but
no,
I had to say that about Fabrizio and David Ornstein. Fuck them, respectfully. Fuck them. Fuck them, bro. Like anything they post, if the club itself don't post the shit, fuck them. And that's all I got to say about that.
Regarding the slot thing, bro, a review is going to take place at the end of the season where he sits down with the owners, and he's going to have to somehow present a reason as to why he should continue next year. Now,
why there's a review? He should be sacked.
Review. They always do it, don't they? Review. So I'm sure Arsenal are going to do the same thing with Arteta, aren't they?
Well, basically, but that should be a formality. It'll be like because he's not winning anything, and he'll be gone.
Yeah. So while the sporting directors support him, he's going to have to convince you. Because I'll be honest, I think FSG are like really out of the loop on what's happened this season. I don't think they've been involved at all, and you can tell as well. So in the summer, they're going to have the data there that we won the league last year. This year we've had a big fall off, and that really the numbers should say that he shouldn't be here next year because of how bad the season is. So if he convinces them that he should get another year, I can't lie, he's one of the best.
But listen, the only thing I'll say that could give Slot some type of saving grace, bro, is the fact that he won the title. That's it, bro. That is it. Nothing else. Nada, bitch, zilch, bro.
It shouldn't keep him in the job.
Shouldn't, I know.
And honestly,
I'm hoping common sense prevails then, and they say, listen.
Yes, the smartest Bob that deals with stuff like that, right? Look at Chelsea. Di Matteo won the Champions League, and they still sacked him.
Roberto Di Matteo, mate.
To be honest, he should be really questioning about how he's failed so much because the fall up from last season, it's a hell of a fall off.
He's a yes man, bro. I can tell just by looking at him, he's a yes man.
He's got to go.
The sporting directors are so advocate of him staying because he just does what they say. I agree, Jimbo. The sporting directors need to go with him as well, I think.
And plus, this whole flying off out of the country every time there's an international break, that's not on.
Just move your family here, man.
It doesn't send a good message to the fans.
No, it doesn't.
I'll be pissed off. I've been with my own club at the Dubai trip. It's an insult. It's like you're actually technically working. Stay in the country and do your job.
It's a dumb decision if he stays, bro, because the fans don't want him here. He himself doesn't look like he wants to stay. He looks like he wants to go back to the Netherlands to be with his family again. If that's the case, then it's better for both. It's in the best interest of the club, us and him as well, that we just part ways in the summer.
I know it's going to be a bit of a random question, but has Xavi Alonso been seen around Liverpool at all?
You know what, bro? Apparently he was seen near the Albert Dock. on the day of the Burnley game, which was back in February. Now we don't know if it was him exactly because we didn't get like an actual picture of him. It was just the back, but it did look like him from a distance. They're saying it was him, but it could have just been some random guy.
That could have, like you said, that could have been anyone.
Yeah.
Sorry, lad. Sorry. Like I was responding to a text message. I had to respond to that because hey, let me not speak because I'm fuming. I'm lividly fuming right now, differently because let me just focus on the football. Yeah.
Obviously, you want Xavi Alonso, Prophet, but if there is a new manager coming in, is there a short list on who it might be?
If it's not, well, from what I've seen, Alonso's the standout candidate for obvious reasons. But another name I've seen linked recently is Iraola. He's one that is on the short list. So if Alonso doesn't happen, to be fair, Slot wasn't even the first choice when we got him. You know, the club blatantly wanted Xabi Alonso to replace Klopp. Slot was actually third choice because it was Alonso first. It was Amorim second, and it was Slot third. So
he dodged a bullet with the second one, definitely.
He did, yeah. So now that the main guy they wanted first time around is free, I can't see them not acting. I really can't.
So, the worrying thing is I'm hearing a lot of similarities with Arsenal. Emery was not the first choice. Arteta was. Former player.
That is mad.
This question is for you.
I don't know, to be honest. It's too early to tell who's going to win it. I'll know after the next round. But it's too early to tell. If I was to hazard a guess for the NBA championship, I'd probably go. I'd say the final is going to be. I'll go Celtics versus the Nuggets, but I don't know who would win.
Even Richie, Everton fan, bless up. Thank you for joining the stream.
Fuck Everton, but welcoming, of course, as always.
Bro, shut up, bro. Shut up.
Bro. He's new in the chat.
He's new in the chat, bro. He's new.
Let the banter start, then you
banter,
man. But Richie, ignore this bitter Liverpool fan, yeah? Ignore him because he wants his manager sacked. But Richie, thank you for joining the chat, man. Bless up. You know what I'm saying? And you are welcome over here.
Just thinking though, Prophet, with Alonso, if you do hire him, like Josh has made a very, very good point.
I was gonna
don't always work.
It's a risk, but what I'll say about that is I think the fans will be more patient with someone they trust, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I think they'll be willing to be a bit more patient with someone they trust. With Slot,
I think that you guys, the fans will trust Alonso because he did win the Champions League with you lot.
Exactly, bro. And on AJ's point about the Bayern, and Alonso did promise Leverkusen he wouldn't go and manage another German team, AJ. So if he does go, and I don't see him going Bayern, I can't lie. I don't. So with him I think the only club he really comes for now that he's gone Madrid and been there is probably us. So it's a risk. But I feel like it's a risk. Big up Goodness. I feel like it's a risk we have to take. Fidge, I can't lie. It's either that or stick with Slot, and I don't think we should.
You can't stick with him.
Yeah.
The fall off is too much, and he's just full of excuses like Arteta.
Yeah.
So that being said, Prophet, right? That being said, as far as slot machine, that's what we're calling him. Slot machine. You want him sacked. Every one of us up here think he should be sacked. Putting banter aside, but like I said before, the only thing that might save him a grace is the fact that he won the league. That's the only thing that's going to give him a saving grace. But realistically,
he shouldn't be sentimental, man. It's football.
He shouldn't be sentimental, bro. But realistically, he should be sacked expeditiously, bro. Leave expeditiously. But you know what? I feel like we as fans know our football club better, or probably know how to run our football clubs better than our owners, bro.
And that's crazy, bro, when you say that.
Bro, I swear down, some of the stuff that the Glazers and Ineos have done, I'm like, no, don't do this, do that, do this, do this, do that, do that. We would have been better off, yeah? But the minute they hired these morons that don't know nothing about, these man hired bankers to run my club. Bankers to run my club, right? King. Blue coat owners. What are they? Todd Bowley. What is he?
What about him?
No. What's his profession? What is his background?
He owns sports teams in America, so he does
Okay.
that LA sports
He
team.
owns sports team in America, but he don't know nothing about football in the Prem. Yeah, bro. I
It's the
swear.
same with Conke though, right? You look at my club. We've got Daddy's little boy in control of the club. Silent Stands won everything in America, but they know nothing about British football. That's the problem with these owners. They refuse to like learn and understand the culture of the game in this country.
No, Vid, you said Arteta was the first choice before Emery.
Apparently, yeah.
How come they never went for him then after Wenger?
I hear it RSV7, bro.
I think he wanted to complete his badges or whatever at City.
Okay.
I still don't trust him.
I think a lot of that is he wasn't stupid enough to walk straight into the job after Wenger. Anyone who walked into that job, same as after Sir Alex, was going to have a hard time to follow that manager.
Yeah.
Of course, bro. Of course. But that being said, guys, Prophet, we're gonna put Liverpool on the pause for now. Right here for the main event, blood. The main event, blood, yeah? Mr. America Academy himself. Man has been sitting here calm, cool, collected, and quiet, man. You feel me? Salvation has happened. He said, one battle has been won, but the war is not over. So, Brother King, man, Brother King, the floor is yours, blood. The floor is yours, blood.
I'll be honest, I ain't really got nothing to talk about. I just want the season to end, I'll be honest with you. I don't really have much to say. Like, we lost again. The manager got sacked, which I expected. I didn't expect him to last the end of the season. I said it before he got hired that he wasn't going to end the season. 5 games left before the FA Cup semi-final. We now have a caretaker. Old MacDonald has his farm. EIEAO in charge. So, yeah, man. Congratulations, Man City, on winning the FA Cup. Because there's no one's going to stop them. We ain't getting through. We're going to lose to Leeds on the weekend. And what else? After that happens, yeah, man. Just beat Tottenham and lose the rest of the games and finish mid-table and get rid of these sporting directors as well, because they're part of the problem. Because if they're the ones choosing the next manager, they've failed about 3-4 times with manager choices. So why would I be happy about them firing another manager? They fired enough already. They keep making the wrong mistakes with managers. And who chooses the managers? The sporting directors. Who chooses the sporting directors? The ownership. So the ownership, get rid of the sporting directors in the summer, or we're going to still be in the same place this time next year, firing another manager after another shit season. That's it.
I hear you, King. But King, let me ask you a question, right? Let's just say you fired the sporting directors, but who would you want in as sporting director? And potentially, if the sporting directors don't go, who would you want as manager? Because I feel like Chelsea messed up when they got rid of Maresca. They should have kept Maresca and actually listened to Maresca, because when Maresca was there, you guys were 10 points ahead of us, literally, and 12 points ahead of everybody else.
In terms of sporting director, it's not my fucking job to find someone, do their research, do their due diligence to get a top 5 sporting director. I'm not in the board. I'm not here to make business decisions. There are names out there that you can get. Pay who you have to pay to get a top 5 sport. There has to be one man in charge, and he has to have a similar kind of link to the manager. The sporting director, manager has to be on the same wavelength in terms of the type of player, the type of style of football. Everything has to be synced. So whatever sporting director you get, you better get a manager that suits the style of football that he's trying to bring to the club. Once you get that sorted, then you can decide what manager you want to bring in.
AFC always.
Enjoy yourself, AFC always.
Yeah.
Big up AFC always.
Grandfather as well. That's an incredible age. That's amazing. 94.
Bless up AFC always, man. Bless up. And yo, listen, people, you guys heard King. He stand on business. You feel me? You guys know King, man. When King is like this, people, he stands on business. He means business. So, nonetheless, nonetheless, people, we heard from King. King is not in much of a talking mood. So we're gonna move on to somebody else, man. Bitch, the floor is yours, bro. Because King ain't in no talking mood, blood. So let's leave it be.
Lucky I'm in some sort of talking mood because what I predicted all seasons finally come to pass.
Mm-hmm.
Where are Arsenal currently sat?
Second.
I mean, what did I say to you in the start of August, Rasta?
You said City is going to win the league. And you also said your main concern for this season is the injuries, and everything that you said has come to pass.
Put a pin in the injuries. There was one more thing. The moment City go top, that is it. It's done.
Yes. Thank you, AJ.
So, Rasta, second place is all yours, my friend. Go and fetch that dinner plate trophy.
Man, I don't want that dinner plate, bro. I don't want it, bro.
Because City are going to win that FA Cup. I don't want to be in second. I'm second. I'm sick of the second bullshit. It's first or nothing, and I'm hearing all the excuses come out. Like, I'm waiting for the one next. I've heard a little bit of a rumbling. Oh, maybe when Pep's gone, he needs one more season without Pep, and it's just like he had that last year. The injuries are now. Oh, Gyökeres is now the blame of the week, by the way. Sell Gyökeres and go get him his striker. Basically, your striker, Rasta.
You mean Stetson?
There's more. He needs world-class players now that will just step up and win the game.
But you guys have world-class players.
No, hold on, Rasta. When he walked in, there was Mesut Ozil. There was Aubameyang.
Yes. World-class players, yes.
Got rid
of Aubameyang because allegedly Aubameyang slapped him.
Allegedly, he did slap him, and I'll slap him myself until I passed out. I've had enough of this guy. Nearly 7 years with this Lego head, light bulb loving, lemon fucking dog walking prick. You know, last week or so he set a fire on the training pitch to symbolise the purity of fire, and then he went and lost. This guy is just a gimmick. Yeah. Worst manager, he has destroyed the club. He has absolutely run it into the ground. Nothing about what I grew up watching is Arsenal anymore.
Maybe that was his plan all along, to be fair. Who knows? Maybe he's an undercover agent.
Possibly. Because City are on the verge of becoming the third biggest club in the country.
Literally. Yeah. Literally, bro. Literally, to be fair, literally, yeah.
By the end of the season, it'll be done. That will be his legacy, a legacy of failure and lies and gimmicks.
But you know what I don't understand, bro? You know what I don't understand? When my manager, scammer him at the time, yeah? And Egghead Ten had made mistakes. We got slapped up, defeated. The media crucified us. Yeah? Arteta don't get crucified. So
no, he controls the press room. That's why.
So my thing is, yeah, why in the actual hell is he even in the Prem?
Why is he even in the job in the first place?
And to be fair, when they bought him from Everton, it was a panic buy. And another thing, what in the actual hell did he accomplish other than 2 FA Cups? One as a player and one as a coach.
I think it may be 1 more or 2 as a player, but
yeah,
fuck all. He played no part in winning those FA Cups. Like, for example, against Hull in 2014, we were 2-0 down. Santi Cazorla's the one in the midfield. He went, give me the ball. Put the first goal in from the free kick, whipped it in the corner for the equaliser, and then helped start the move that led to the winner.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's the match winner there. So, Legohead was just there as kind of like a showpiece, just to lift the trophy at the end.
Mm-hmm. So what I don't understand is, right? If he's such a good manager, right? And I'm just speaking as a rival fan and somebody looking out. If he's such a good manager, yeah, competing for the league, winning,
that's the bare minimum.
and competing in the Champions League, right?
Again, bare minimum.
I've heard him actually say this. We won 3 trophies. I'm like, wait a tick.
He's won 1.
No. I know he's won.
I know the bullshit you're on about. He's won. Well, let's be real. Aubameyang won that FA Cup, not him.
So me as an owner of a football club, I'm like, so why is my manager is telling the press that we won 3 trophies, we only won 1, and we all know we don't claim the Charity Shield as.
It's because he was under pressure, Rasta. He was under pressure. He comes out of this crap when he's being by some of the people in the press room.
So if some of the fans can say, hey, listen, it's time for him to go. He should have been sacked since last season.
More and more of his loyal cult are turning.
But I would say it's a little too late for that, bro.
Yeah.
It's a little too late, to be fair.
The damage is done.
Thank you, AJ.
It's going to take years to come back from all this damage.
He said he has a cut out of the wall in his office that will remain empty, and I'm afraid I want you to win in the spite. Oh shit. I hear you, Jimbo. I hear you.
100% as always. Another thing is, right, apparently in his office, I've heard some views, he's got a picture of himself with the FA Cup. Not the players, himself.
That Aubameyang won.
That says it all. What manager wins their first trophy and they had to just himself with the trophy, not the players?
So, yo, what I don't understand is, right, for me, got rid of Aubameyang, got rid of Lacazette. Who else did he get rid of? Got rid of Ozil. Who else? Guendouzi, right? Basically, he got rid of...
With Guendouzi, just like Xhaka, strangled someone. Guendouzi was sold, Xhaka was given the captain's...
That whole squad, to be fair, Rasta, I'm sure that whole squad that he took over is gone now.
Yeah, it is.
So to be fair, yeah?
The last one was Tierney.
To be fair, I understand he has some chaos he needed control, and as a manager, you need to control the chaos or whatever. But he could have done it a better way, bro. I've known players left Arsenal and want to win trophies.
Most of them have.
Yes. So what? I'm just not understanding. How is he a good manager, bro?
He's not.
And he have not delivered.
It's his PR that's world class. That's the only thing about him that is good. It's his PR. And I don't think PR is a good thing. Oh, my days.
Wow.
You see, it's in you.
Yeah, this is a narcissist level for sure.
He's a serial killer due to players' careers. He destroys them. The latest one with injuries for us, he's rushing back Saka and Timber.
Go ahead. I'm listening. Go ahead.
Doesn't make any difference rushing back injured players. Like Saka's apparently got an Achilles problem, and I'm not sure what Timber's injury is because this club's never honest about what's going on. All I keep getting on my phone is they're being rushed back to help Arteta break this curse, apparently, because he always does shit in April and May. It's too late now. City are top. And there they will stay. Because I don't think we're winning on Saturday. I really don't. I don't see it. Because this manager, I won't be surprised if I see Snot Bubble and 29 playing against Newcastle. And it'll basically, at one point, when we were playing City, we literally had the squad from last season playing. The only difference was Hincapié was on the pitch. The same squad that when Trossard got sent off.
Big up Suge.
Yeah. And Gabriel had the ball thrown at his head. Who Who, by the way, I feel that he should have been given a ban. He's worse off, Jimbo. Grade 3 hamstring tear and a potential Achilles problem. Kid's career's finished.
And also another thing, guys, you know, I noticed some of these friendlies, some of these nation leagues. Yo, we need to get rid of some of these matches, bro, because players are going to get injured. Some of these matches that we have is useless, bro. The Nations League is useless. What's the point of that? It is useless.
It's money, bro.
It's a glorified friendly, bro.
It's because you've got to think most countries' FAs don't make a great deal of money, do they? So they need to make the money somewhere.
I don't know.
A lot of this is down to the actual managers of the individual clubs. Is rotate your squads better. You're given a squad to work with.
That person needs a head shrinking, bro. That person needs a head shrinking. What?
Unless it's sarcasm. Unless that's sarcasm from them.
That person need a head shrinking, lads. Sorry. But yeah, Vic, continue, man.
So I just saw AJ's comment. It spun me because that's quite funny. The end of it.
Okay. 156 different injuries. What the actual fuck?
Look, more injuries than Pokemon.
That is funny, bro.
That is mad.
Big up, AJ.
That is mad. I don't think our clubs, me, King or Profits Club, have much injuries like that, to be fair.
Nah, nowhere near, man.
What?
We never have.
Not since last season.
That is mad, you know. That is mad. That is mad, bro.
One of the other narratives I heard from there's some idiot saying because of Gyökeres, a lot of our players aren't scoring. And it's like, he's our top scorer, you moron.
And last time I checked, Gyökeres is making his own chances because some of the players are not passing the ball to him.
Our highest assist is 5, Rasta. 5.
It needs to happen, but will it?
He should be sued for negligence to these players. What he's done to them is wrong.
Yo, there's a former United player is actually in the process of suing the clubs because of injury.
Ben White can sue this club because there's an interview out there with Rob Holding where he mentions Ben White played on a grade 2 hamstring.
He got Bush
Well, he had a grade 2 hamstring tear. He played for 3 months while needing surgery. Ben White has all the grounds there to sue this club, and he should.
I feel like football, bruv, it's just been so commercialized. It's been so it's becoming Americanized. Yeah. Football is not football anymore.
A lot of it's down to Sky Sports and ownership's trying to force the American culture into the British game.
Bro, the fact that they want to have halftime when a team is losing, they want to have halftime interviews. For what? For what?
I'm surprised Arteta's not. This is going into the tunnel, telling them I'll be there in 2 minutes every time. The guy loves to be in front of a camera.
I feel like people who want halftime interviews are people that love to talk, bro. Yeah, and respectfully, shut up, bro. If my team is losing, I don't want to hear from the manager. I don't want to hear from the players. I don't want to hear nothing, bro. Shut up. Shut up, bro. If we're losing, I don't want to hear how we're losing. I want you to go back out on the pitch and tell me how we're going to win. Why in the actual fuck do I want to hear from my manager? Oh, we're losing because of this. We're losing. I don't fucking care, blood. Why in the actual fuck are we doing? Yo.
You know what the manager should be doing? Not saying it to a camera, walking into the change room and telling the players, right, this is what you're doing wrong. Do this, and this. Not telling the whole fucking world.
Bitch, give me 1 second. Yeah, I'm just going to pick up something right at my door, yeah? Give me 1 second. Lads, Prophet, King, give me a second, yeah? Give me a second, people in the comments. I'm going to pick up something right quick.
Wait, let's look at some of these comments. There's a lot of hate towards... Turkey. I don't think Turkey's been poor at all.
Who said that?
A lot of mutants in my fan base.
Nah, Turkey's been quality, man. It's
because they're jealous.
top.
They don't like the fact that City are top. Because I saw one of the fan camps mentioning the 115 crap, and I'm hearing that again. It's like, oh,
jealousy.
It's Lee Judges, I think, because I saw his something on his channel, and City are only there because they're cheaters, or that's the title or something, and it's just like, just shut up, man. Like, remove Lego Head's elbow from your asshole, let him stop using you like a puppet, and speak the truth. Oh, sorry, Robbie that's all the way into the elbow. I don't know who it is this time. Yeah, it's one of them. Oh, no, sorry, I got it wrong. Arteta's the one who greases Robbie, and Robbie greases the whole lot of the crew.
That's crazy. No, but Church has been one of the best players this season in terms of especially the second half. He's been one of the best. He's probably been the best 10 in the second half.
Without a doubt. If you look all them across the big clubs, Verts, Eze, and Cherky, he's the best one.
Yeah,
in my opinion, by far. Yeah, I am too, Joshy. This 115 nonsense just needs to end. It's not going anywhere.
Don't worry about it. Whatever they decide to make it cool.
I'm just bored of hearing about it.
Said it was meant to be. They said it was meant to be a year ago, but they still haven't done anything with it.
Exactly. I'm just sick of hearing about it. I just want it dealt with, so that it's just like, yeah, we know what the outcome is. Cool, whatever. Move on.
Yeah.
Because I don't, like we all said, we don't want the trophies or anything. We just want this bullshit dealt with.
No, just give them a fine, a transfer ban. That'll be fine.
Yeah, because then they straight away turn around and sue the FA, so or the Premier League, whoever it is.
Yeah, because honestly, it's of what they did something financial. It should be financial punishment.
Yeah.
So similar to what happened to Chelsea, like we told on ourselves. We just got a fine, no points deduction, and we can't sign academy players for like a couple of years or something. That's a good.
Well, that's not really much of an issue, is it?
No. But I think the only thing, the only reason that you should actually get a points deduction is if you actually intentionally break FFP, which Nottingham Forest and Everton did. That's why they got points deductions. What people think is the same thing. No, it's not the same thing. They actually broke the 3-year rule sake.
That's true.
But in the long run, it benefits them because Forest went from nearly relegated to going up to European places, but because of their owner, they're back to the relegation zones fight. But I think they have a lot of good players. Same with Everton, they have a lot of good players. They got a new stadium, so I don't think they're going to have those type of issues anymore with the financial side. I think the only clubs that FFP is ruining now is probably Villa and Newcastle, because I don't think Villa are going to be able to sign the type of player to help them stay in the Champions League next season. So they're going to have another bad season next year because they're going to have to sell Morgan Rogers. That's going to be one thing they're going to have to do for big money. And then they're going to have to kind of see how their squad can be filled up over the course of next year, because they're going to be playing Wednesday, Sunday. So next season is going to be a difficult one for Villa. They may even go back to mid-table just because of the fact that they can't keep their best players and the fact that they won't be able to kind of rebuild the squad the way they want to. Mm-hmm. That's probably the reason why Unai Emery eventually may even leave the club, because of the ruling. Hey, big up Michael TV. Same way why Newcastle's always yo-yoing up and down. Like, in order for you to successfully continue to be a big club, you would need for Aston Villa and Newcastle, they need to rebuild their academies to the level where they can sell academy products at higher prices, similar to what City and Chelsea do. Because on the financial side, they're never going to be able to compete with any of the big 5 clubs because of FFP.
Ross, is everything good, bro?
I forgot to send Michael the link, blood. I just sent Michael the link. And from when I was supposed to send him this link for him to join for 30 minutes.
Oh, shit.
So when people say, for example, Chelsea's situation, it can be rectified very easily. It just needs a couple smart people just to actually make a couple people to make some smart decisions, and you're back up there. Because unfortunately, there is no way for you to consistently be a top team unless you're one of the big 5 at the current moment, just because of the way the rules are put in place. That's why Newcastle ain't they're the richest club that can't spend.
The project thing is no thing, right? I have another friend that's a Chelsea fan. He said he don't want Chelsea to get no European competition. None. He want Chelsea to suffer. Because
I agree with him.
He said he don't want nothing to paper over the cracks. He said Chelsea must suffer in order for them to prevail. Gunner for life, man. Bless up, man. We all good over here. Gunner for life, bro.
Big up.
Bless up, man. Bless up. Big up. It is. And it is. It's done, man. It's gone to the dogs, man. But yeah, he said to me, I want Chelsea to win nothing, but I don't want us to qualify for nothing, bro.
Yeah, I'm on the same pathway. I think if we can finish 10th or 11th, that'll be good for the club next season. Because then the sporting directors will have to be under scrutiny as well in the summer, and hopefully they get removed. Because they're the ones that made these decisions. That's the problem. So that's why I'm not happy with the manager going, because they're just blaming someone else for the issues that they've created. And people say under 23 players. No, it's not under the 23 players that we've signed. It's the over 25 players we've signed, or the 24 to 26-year-olds that we've signed that aren't good enough. You signed Garnacho for 40 million, dumb. You signed Tosin for free, dumb. You tried for 2-3 seasons in a row to sell Chalobah. You still haven't sold him. You signed who else? Gittins, dumb. You signed Liam Delap, third choice striker maybe in a big club, but not second choice. And who else? Who else did we sign? That's it. Yeah, a lot of these players that we signed last summer were dumb decisions, and we didn't bring in new goalkeepers. Said vehemently that Sanchez was good enough when everyone in the world who isn't blind knows he's not good enough to be goalkeeper. Jorgensen has to go as well. Told the manager Enzo Maresca that we didn't need centre backs, even though most of them are shit. And then the wingers have been problems as well. So for me, I feel like it's a sporting director issue. I don't care if you buy 11, 23 under 23-year-olds. If they're good enough to play, they're good enough to play. But if you're signing bums, then you're going to get bad results. So a lot of the bad players have to go and move on.
I agree, King. I agree, bro. I feel like
age isn't the problem, because a lot of our over 25 players aren't that good. It's not about age. It's about who you sign, the name you sign. Do they have the attributes to play the game? Because Pedro Neto is 24, 25, whatever. Our manager in the last game told him to take on his man, take on the fullback. You know what he did as a winger for Chelsea Football Club?
What do you do?
He went up to the fullback, said, "Oh no, I couldn't do it," turned around and passed back.
That's mad.
But I'm seeing 18-year-olds being able to beat a man. I'm seeing Rio for Liverpool, Dalman for Arsenal. It's not about age. It's about the ability of the player to do the job that is expected of them. So if you don't have wingers that aren't good enough, regardless of age, they need to be moved on and buy better quality players. The thing is, we've been linked to players that were good and didn't bring them in. We were linked to Elise, didn't bring him in. We were linked to Endrick, didn't bring him in. We were linked to top quality talents that are under 25 and did not bring him in. KK was available, didn't bring him in. Osman was available, didn't bring him in. Why? Because the sporting directors are retards, and that's why they need to go. So if we don't get rid of the sporting directors, I don't give a shit what manager comes in. Because if they're making the same decisions on the player side, because the manager doesn't make decisions on the player side, it's the sporting directors. So we're going to still sign a bunch of retards to play positions that they can't play and have players like Garniti, Pedro Neto, Liam Delap, and these bums, and you know, Jehovah's Son, Tosspot, Disastrous, Booty Ashil. I can name all these players that aren't good enough to play for my club. Then that's going to continue being a problem. Because at the end of the day, the two biggest things in modern day football is the players aren't as important anymore. Let's be honest. Modern day football, your sporting director and your manager has to be top 5, top 10 in the world. If those two aren't good enough, guess what? You ain't gonna win shit, no matter who you have. Arsenal don't have a top 5 manager, can't win shit. Liverpool slot not a top 10, top 5 manager, can't win shit this season, and their sporting directors are doing dumbness. You up here don't have any of that. I haven't won anything for the City. Have a top manager, top sporting directors, bought in Shirky, bought in Guehi and Semenyo, January, bought in all these quality players, and they're gonna win a treble at a canter. Not with any hardship, not because they were the best team, not because they were bulldozing people over. They did it with half asleep. They did it half asleep. You know, when you wake up 5 in the morning and you're not really trying to wake up, like, oh, thank you for the free trophies. That's how they did it, half asleep.
Mm-hmm. And Arsenal in the league and the League Cup, we handed them too.
Yeah.
Well, Arteta did, not me.
So yeah.
The thing is, it always does come down to the ownership as well, I feel, King, because without proper ownership to have like standards and accountability for the manager and the sporting director, you're going nowhere.
Like he always
look, when you had Roman, when you had an owner with standards and accountability, you were achieving things. Look at City, same thing.
Yeah. But I can't get rid of my owners. That's not possible. I don't have the power to get rid of owners. I have the power to have a say and say get rid of the sporting directors because they're displaceable. That's the thing. It's easy to get rid of sporting directors and managers, and I think it's good to have the protest to say to put these. The reason why I want us to have a terrible season is because the manager's already gone, so that's the one problem out the way. So you're gonna have to get a new manager in the summer. The season has to be bad enough for them to say these sporting directors aren't doing a good enough job. If it has to take 2-3 seasons of me not doing shit, finishing 10th season after season for me to get rid of these sporting directors, so be it. Because I'm not going to win at the level I want to win at with these sporting directors. It's just not possible. They're not good enough. They come from Brighton and Southampton. That's mid-table elite. That's about it. And look at Brighton, Brentford, and Bournemouth. 3 great clubs, run really well, but are they going to win trophies? No, because in the end of the day, when they get good enough, they'll just sell their players on for more money and then bring in some another 18 to 17-year-old. That's what they're trying to do with my club. I'm not that club. I'm not a buy-to-sell club. I'm not that club. We're not that club. We haven't been for that club in a long time.
So, who is actually on the shortlist to take over from Rafinha? Do they have one?
They had they had one.
Yeah, I was seeing Areola a lot today.
And
Nagelsmann is up there. Yeah, Fabregas. Let me see if there's a Chelsea.
Simeone is available in the summer. So if your club's going to act proper, they'll go for him.
So, King, speaking of Chelsea, right? Coventry has finally been promoted back to the Prem. So Lampard, right? He's a club legend and all of that, yeah? Do you see him staying in the Prem with Coventry? Or they go
He
back?
should do. He should do.
Okay.
There's no point for him to to move from Coventry at this moment.
He's got a good thing going there. Just stay there, man.
Yeah. He made that dumb decision once with Derby. He had a good thing going at Derby, and he left there to Chelsea, and it kind of slowed down his career. So if I'm him, just try and keep Coventry up in the Prem. Do your best.
I'll be honest, he surprised me because he almost got Everton relegated, didn't he, a couple of years ago? So he has rebuilt himself back up. So credit to him on that.
Oh, I found a list of names. So the names they have are Jabi Alonso, Julian Nagelsmann, Andoni Areola, Cesc Fabregas, Marco Silva, and Felipe Luis.
What, Fulham, Marco Silva?
Yeah.
Really?
Not a great list.
Yeah, that's... To be fair, there are a couple of good... I think Nagelsmann would be a good option for Chelsea.
Yeah, but...
I think it'd be all right.
And currently... King said they appointed back old McDonald had a farm.
Yeah.
So all those names are better than old McDonald had a farm. But I am not gonna lie, lads. The Chelsea I grew up watching as a kid.
Well, that's long gone.
Bro, they had some players I was afraid of because I know they could do damage, bro. Yeah, bro. Oh my God, bro. I
we need to stop doing that. To be honest, comparing to the past, we're not the team of the past.
Trust me, trust me. I know, bro, but I'm just saying because I read something. I read because I respect Drogba, right? I seen something that I read something that he posted today, and everything that he posts, I agree with it. And I know our teams from the past, it's never going to be the same. We're looking towards the future, but I'm just saying, bro, like. Man United owners are shit. Chelsea owners are shit. Arsenal owners are shit, right? The only decent owners is City and Liverpool owners, to be fair. And that's the truth. City and Liverpool owners are better than...
No, I wouldn't say Liverpool owners are
I'd say
they're not good. They're not good. I don't think they're terrible, but I wouldn't say they're good.
Bro, compared to Man United...
compared to you guys, bro, it's your Saints, bro, compared to your three.
No, bro, listen, compared to us three, bro, your owners is 100 times better than ours, bro.
Wait till the summer, I'd say, with profits, because I reckon they should be on fraud watch until Slot's gone.
Yeah, someone will tell me that.
No, Jimbo? All right, Jimbo.
No, I'm not. I don't think FSG are great. I've been the first to say
that. Compared to our three,
yeah, of course.
Better than us.
Come on.
Yeah, they're better, but they're still shit. I'll be honest with you. They're not good enough. There shouldn't be a conversation about whether Slot goes or not. He goes.
He needs to go. Yeah, he needs to go.
Same as Arteta, there shouldn't be a conversation. He should have been gone years ago.
There shouldn't be a conversation for you. Like, put it this way: that none of our clubs should have the same manager next season.
No,
I feel like we're going to have him. I really
two of your clubs are going to have the same manager next season, maybe even three.
I feel like Carrick is going to stay. I really feel like.
I actually think the entire all of our clubs need new managers, and I think the league needs it as well. It needs to freshen up a football. What we've been seeing over the last few years is terrible.
That's true.
It's getting worse and worse.
That's true, man. But sometimes, lads, I just feel like what I grew up watching as a kid, so now I'm a full-grown adult now, I'm just like, why did this shit have to happen? Why?
It's how football goes in cycles, and unfortunately, we're going through the shit cycle at the minute.
It is, bro. Yo, listen, guys, tell me how... Yo, Vitch, I enjoy watching the Bundesliga more. I enjoy watching La Liga more. I enjoy watching Liga more. Bro, King even tell me to start watching the Belgium League. And when I have time, I'm going to start watching the Belgium League.
You watch the Argentinian League, Rust. I was watching a game from there last week, and that was really good football.
So if the Prem is supposed to be the best league in the world, this is that. Bro, the VAR decisions are shit. The referee decision is shit. The players are over-pampered bitches. Yes? Over-pampered bitches that moan, whine, and complain. Why the fuck am I watching? You know why? Because as a kid, I had no choice.
Yeah, your team's in this league, unfortunately. You're obligated to watch it.
Yeah, I was obligated to watch a fucking club. Yes, here and there we'll nick a trophy here and there, but it's not the fucking trophy I want us to nick. For fuck's sakes, man. I enjoy watching other leagues than the fucking Prem. Why? Prem is so fucking shit, man.
Another thing is, like you touched on VAR, that has taken so much out of the actual game because you can't celebrate in goal until you know it's been cleared for like so many different reasons. You think the players clean through it. You know, you think the players clean through on goal and out of nowhere, VAR calls it back or offside.
True.
So yeah, it has actually ruined the game in a lot of ways, but I feel like that's been done on purpose. In a way for like Sky Sports to jump at more drama, control it, and force this whole negative crap of all the PR into the game.
Let me tell you, you see Talk Shite, Sky Shite, TNT or whatever their name, all of them, every single one of them are fucking shit. Every single one of them. If I swear down, if they don't mention my club, they don't get no fucking views. As all of last season, right? All of those pricks got how much clicks and views they got off of my club alone.
Yeah, but to be fair though, Rasta, you guys, there was a good reason to talk about you last season. You were in a position
trust me, I know, I get it, bro. And no matter what happens to my club, if it's good or bad, they need to talk about my club because it gets them clicks, views, and likes. I swear down, I've done my research.
Arsenal's the worst for that stuff, though, bro. You got to admit, Arsenal is much worse for the whole clickbait nonsense.
Yeah, true, man. But I'm tired of talk shit and a little gray head moron with the glasses.
Oh, Jim White, he's an idiot.
And all these other morons that go on it. Like, come on, bro. Y'all are supposed to be football fans, but y'all tolerating this talk shit.
Well, look, you got him and you got a failed football club owner on TalkSport. That says it all.
What's his name again? That moron.
Simon Jordan.
Yeah, he owned Crystal Palace.
Not just that, you got a man who resembles a chewed up toffee and Martin Keown going on there.
Listen, I've watched the Liga 2. I never watched Bundesliga 2, but I've watched the Liga 2. Some good friggin' games in the Liga 2. Bro, I'm telling you, I'm going to start watching other leagues, lads. I swear down, bro. Listen.
Bro, and Rasta, with that Jim White, he's just a rage baiter. That's all he is.
This guy's a retard, bro.
Yeah, they all are. That's why I don't bother with it anymore. It's not Gunner for life. Just look at the World Cup, Rusty. You told me the price of those tickets. That says it all.
I've seen this. If you have a World Cup ticket and you're going to the match in New Jersey, if you show your World Cup ticket, you need to pay $150 US plus tax for them to transport you to the World Cup. You cannot drive. You can't take a bus. They have to $150 US. Bro, I'll stay the fuck home and watch the World Cup. I will stay the fuck home.
Everyday fans will not be at any of those games. The atmospheres are going to be dead.
Let me tell you this. I'd rather stay the fuck home and watch the World Cup. And I got a hook up.
This could be the worst World Cup, bro.
And I'm staying the fucking home. Fuck that.
This could actually be
everybody, man. Bless up, man. Watching the championship is a breath of fresh air without VAR. Facts. And I could watch championship too, but I'm gonna start watching the championship. I'm gonna watch La Liga 2. I'm gonna watch Bundesliga 2. I'm gonna watch the Belgium league. Yeah, I'm tired. I am so tired, bro, of the same bullshit calls, the bullshit refereeing, the falling on the floor, the faking this, the fake, bro. I am so sick and tired of this shit, bro. I'm tired of it. Some of these players are over-pampered bastards. That's what they are. Overpaid, pampered bastards. That's what they are. Some of them don't even deserve to be playing for our clubs. Yet they're here playing for our clubs. Yeah? Get the hell out of it. Some of them, want to go through mental health. My mental health, this, David Beckham. back then, man was making lynch dolls of David Beckham. He went through that. That's mental health, bruv. Y'all didn't go through nothing, bruv. Yeah? And y'all complaining. Some of y'all make millions a week. Millions a week. Some of y'all on 500 bags, 400K a week, bruv. Come on, bruv. Are y'all playing shit football? Get the hell out of here, bruv. Get the hell out of here, bro. I'm tired of it, bro. I am tired of it, bro. I am so tired of it. That's all he does is push his drama, man. Like, I'm so tired of it, bro. Championship teams have rejected VAR next season. They should. They should, because it's no help. It's no help, bro. Like, if you know what they need to do? Put the VAR in the tunnel so no players, no coaches, no other opposition teams could see it. The referee go in there, make his decision, and come out and say what he needs to say. Yeah? And another thing about referees, why in the hell they want to be so much in the spotlights? Nobody cares, bro. You're a referee. Do your job and go the fuck home, bro. I don't want to see you. I don't want to see you in the box. I don't. I really don't, bro. I don't want to see you jumping over a ball so you don't stop the play. Bro, you know how many times I see refereeing interference because they want to be in the friggin' spotlight? And FIFA is a joke, bro. Listen, bro. Yeah? I'm not going to say what I want to say about the World Cup. I ain't going to say because I feel like I'll get canceled. So I ain't going to say nothing else about the World Cup. Yeah? But I will be watching from home. That's all I'm saying. 150 US for what, bro? 150 US. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the hell out of here, man. It's a piss take. That's what it is, yo. I'm gonna check out the Brazilian leagues. Listen, I'm gonna start watching other leagues, Belgium leagues, Bundesliga 2, La Liga 2. Bro, the Premier League has pissed me off. The Premier has pissed me off, bro. Yeah, this league is so shit, bro. The best league in the world, huh? It is fucking shit. It's like I wake up so early in the morning because I'm obligated to support my fucking team. Yeah, we had a dickhead of a manager named Amorim, yeah, and we got rid of him. Yeah, now we got Carrick, and honestly, I don't think Carrick is right for the job, but they're gonna pick him anyway. And I bet you're not performing good next season. It's gonna be the same rinse and repeat bull fucking shit. I am so tired, bruv, of the rinse and repeat fucking shit. Yeah, I'm so tired of it, bruv. Sorry to go on a rant, Prophet, bro, but
sure, good, man.
Bro, it's I'm just tired, bro. I'm so tired, bro. I'm tired, bro. I'm tired of it, bro. I'm tired. Every week is the same bullshit. Oh, ref this, ref that. We've been robbed. We've been this. We've been that. Players' mental health and this and blah 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 and this and blah 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 and blah 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 and blah blah blah. But shut up, bro. Seriously, shut up. I want to hear no crying. If you get paid millions of pounds a week, I don't want to hear shit. Shut up, bro. Shut up and play ball, bro. That's all I want you to do. Shut up and play. Because you want to talk about mental health? David Beckham went through the worst of it, yeah? Worst of it. Man, everywhere you go, they had lynch dolls of David Beckham, yeah? Other players booing him, spitting on him in public, yeah? And y'all want to come cry about mental health when y'all getting paid millions of dollars a week? Shut up, bro. Do not speak, bro. Yeah, AJ, seriously, bro. I'm mad, bro. I'm fuming, bro. Yeah, every week is the same shit. I have jackass managers, yeah, that want to play players when they know they're injured and they shouldn't be playing them. I'm sick and tired of this shit. I'm sick and tired of it, bro. Every week is the same shit. You should be. Yeah, more than that now. We have 5. So, bro, lads, man, lads. I'm just fed up, bro. I'm fed up. Sometimes when I come on the stream with the lads, like I want to talk about exciting football. Even when my team wins, the performance is shit. It's not good enough. But I still come and show up week in and week out. And there's morons in the media want to say, oh, you good did this, what you gotta believe and all that, bro. The only pundit I listen to, the 2 pundits I listen to is friggin' Henri and Keane. Everybody else, fuck off. All of you, fuck off, man. Yo, I'm gonna take a break, man. Lads, the floor is yours, man. I'm taking a break.
Okay. Guess we could, since it's just us, we'll maybe do predictions for the weekend's games. What do you reckon, Prophet?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, man.
I keep bringing up on my phone.
Definitely, man.
Who have you got this weekend? Because obviously Arsenal got Newcastle.
We've got Palace at home, 3:00 Saturday.
Oh, are we doing the exercise for our clubs or not?
Yeah, I was literally just about to mention that, King. I've got mine.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot, to be honest. Do one of you guys going to go first?
Yeah, I got mine, lads. I got mine, man. Sorry, guys. I had to let that out, man. I'm sorry,
Okay,
guys.
no problem.
I had to let it out, bro, because I'm just fuming, bro.
I think while Vidge is doing his, we can talk about the games on the weekend. Obviously, Liverpool have a game. Who you got?
Yeah, we could do that for sure.
Well, do you want to start? We want to start with my game, yeah.
Yeah, let's start with your one.
Oh, okay. So Palace at home this weekend. It's been a game that we haven't done well against Palace recently. The reverse fixture at Selhurst Park was the first loss of the season. Ironically, that's the game that started this whole downfall that we've gone on this year. At the time, I thought that was just a one-off, but that's had a lasting effect. They beat us in the cup. They beat us at the beginning of the season as well. Last season, we drew against them final day. Yeah, we lifted the league title, but we still didn't beat them.
Yes.
So your Palace is always a team that causes problems. They have in recent years. I want to say we want a bit of good momentum after that derby win. I hope we can that can give us a bit of a bite and some good momentum to finish the season off well. For this game, there's no Mohamed Arsfili in goal, so it will probably be Woodman. So we'll have the third choice keeper. And other than that, team news isn't too bad. I think we'll get it over the line this weekend. I don't think it'll be an easy game. I do think Palace will give us a run for our money, but I think we're due a win against Palace, and I think we get it this weekend.
Fairs. King, what you saying?
Oh, I have Leeds in the FA Cup semi-final. We have an assistant manager. We have a team that's in disarray. So against the Leeds team that are very confident, they came back from behind against Villa to make it 2-2 on the midweek fixture. We just got slapped by Brighton. So I think we'll lose. I think we'll lose the game. That will end our season. And yeah. I'll go 3-1 Leeds. 3-1 Leeds. Old McDonald had a farm isn't gonna win us any matches. We'll still beat Spurs because they're rubbish. But every other game, I'm hoping for a loss. So I'll be doing a watch along and
Yo, bro, listen. Anytime when King said we're gonna lose, Old McDonald had a horse, bro. He said it with a serious face. Bro, I don't care. We're gonna lose.
Yeah. I don't believe in this man. Like, he doesn't even have his badges. Like, he's just some assistant brother that they just got from the academy. So, yeah, our club's run by morons at the moment. So, yeah, man, 3-1 Leeds. Good luck, City, in the final. Hopefully, you know the Blue Coalition, brother, wins the three-peat or the treble, the domestic treble, because and then they can be the third best team in England because Fortunately, we don't want that title, and neither do Arsenal.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to say 2-1 as well, Jimbo, yeah. We got United after this game, so we need to win this one ideally. Go and have some good momentum going to that game at Old Trafford next week. So I think 2-1 as well.
You could do keeping a clean sheet in that game.
Clean sheet would be nice as well, yeah. It would be. It would be.
Well, Vidge, what you saying, Vidge? What you saying?
See, I'm not that confident against Newcastle. I have this bad feeling Arteta's going to play Odegaard in 29. And that midfield is going to get bullied by Newcastle. Tonali, Bruno G, and Joelinton. They will just have so much fun bullying Zubimendi off the ball, throwing Odegaard around. A half or three-quartered injured Rice. Yeah, we're just going to get overrun. If that midfield's playing, we're cooked. Because imagine Tonali as well. He's just going to chef them up, man up. No, I can't even get my words right, but I am so pissed off. I'm still pissed off about last night going second. I knew it was coming, but still didn't make it easier.
I hear it, man. I hear it. And as for me, United, right? We need to beat Brentford. We need to beat Brentford. Brian Mbeumo, Benjamin Sesko, yeah, you too, especially you, Mbeumo. I need goals. I need goals, bruv. Yeah, Mbeumo, yeah. For this season, you're the highest goal scorer. I don't know what's going on with you, blood. Get it sorted. Bro. I need a hat trick from you, bro. I need something. Because, brother, we spend M's on you, bro. Get it together. I don't care if it's your old club. We need them 3 points going in for Liverpool. Listen, Liverpool is there for the taking. And I want them 3 points at Liverpool. I mean, at Old Trafford, yeah? Yeah? I don't want Salah to have a happy ending for nothing. I don't. Van Disney ain't got it no more. You feel me? And anybody ever in their life say Van Disney is one of the best defenders in the league, get the hell out of here, bro. Yeah? Get the hell, bro. Please, bro. No matter, how many points he cost Liverpool this season, bro? Handball settings. Huh? Losing to Wolves, blood.
This is certainly going to be interesting next week.
Yeah,
the preview for our game. I'll say that.
Are you two doing a joint watch along then?
If Rasta's free, he's more than welcome to jump on.
No, that weekend I actually work, but I will be in the comments, bro. I'll be in the comments, bro. But nonetheless, the Brentford game need those 3 points, bro. Need those 3 points. And with our main rivals, bruv, it's unpredictable with Liverpool because it's either we win, we lose, or we draw. But thank you, we broke that 10-year curse at Anfield, blood. Yes, I'm happy about that. But nonetheless, though, we cannot underestimate them.
If you asked me before the Merseyside derby, I would have probably been not so confident going into this game. After that win against Everton last weekend, I'm a bit more confident going to Old Trafford, I will admit.
Bro, no.
I'm still cautious, though. I'm still cautious, though.
To be honest, I think you guys
about nothing, bro. I want more Saudi, aka more Salah, to leave on a bad note, bro. No blood, yeah. That. All jokes and banter aside, though, it's going to be a tough game. That is going to be a tough game. And yes, United versus everybody. I agree with you on this point. The performance in the Chelsea game was shit. Yes, we won it, but it was still shit. Yeah. And thank you, AJ, for telling us.
Everyone for smashing the light.
Thank you. Breaking on a 10-year curse in another. He's a son. Yes. Yes. And long may continue, blood. But nonetheless, guys, we're going to get into the best starting 11s we've seen play for our clubs. And if you guys in the chat want to add in too as well, please do. And on that bombshell, any one of the lads could go first.
Yeah, go on then. Let's see. I've got a bit of a mixture of some of the Invincibles and some of the older legends. Obviously, I've seen play. So
Yeah.
I've gone with a 4-4-2, and I've got to go with the classic crazy German Jens Lehmann, the man who nicked a player's boot, the invincible keeper. What a player that guy was.
Let's have you
Very,
everyone.
my right back, very, very underrated player, very underappreciated in the Invincibles, Lauren. And I've gone with a centre back partnership of Adams and Sol Campbell. I mean, that I think would be solid. And this is going to surprise a few people, but my left back is not Ashley Cole. It's actually the first left back I remember playing for the club when I was a child. Big up Ryan. And my uncle's actually had the honour of cooking for this man. He's a chef. I've gone for Nigel Winterburn. My left back. I know that's probably surprised a few people. My wingers, Overmars and Robert Pires. Overmars was class. Another one I remember growing up. In the middle, I'm going to go with the invincible midfield of Vieira and Gilberto. Gilberto, another one that's massively underrated. The silent wall, we basically called him. And this was hard, but I can't leave Henry and Bergkamp out. So I've had to put those two in as my strikers.
Good team, bro. It's a good team, man. It's a proper Arsenal team, to be fair. Not like the one you got now.
No, that team would win trophies. That would destroy this league. Probably go past the 49 unbeaten streak.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah, I think it's a good team, man, that Bridge put together.
Prophet, you next.
Me next. Okay, so mine's a 4-2-3-1 formation. So in goal, I went with Alisson in goal. Right back, as much as I don't like him, and I think he's a bit of a twat, I did put Trent in at right back. Centre back pairing, I went with Van Dijk, and I actually went with Hippier next to him. I went with Sammy Hippier next to Van Dijk. Left back, I went with Andrew Robertson.
Not a bad choice. I remember Sammy Hippier.
Yeah, he's an underrated player, I think, man. Really underrated player. Left back, I went with Robertson. Midfield double pivot, I went with Xabi Alonso and Steven Gerrard as the double two. I love them two in that midfield together. Off the left wing, I went with Sadio Mane, one of my personal favourite Liverpool players. Off the right, I went with Mo Salah. In the 10, this was hard because I wasn't sure whether I should put him as a fake 9 or in the 10, but I did put Bobby Firmino in the 10. He's one of the best players that I've seen. One of my personal favourites as well.
Really underrated, I feel.
Bobby was underrated, man, as hell. Really underrated. And the striker was a hard one, I can't lie, because as much as I think Suarez was a great player, I couldn't put him in because of who he was as a person. So I went with Torres as a striker, but I will say Suarez was a great striker. But I went with Torres instead.
That's not a bad team.
Pretty good.
Did you say Gerrard?
Gerrard and Alonso double pivot, yeah.
Okay.
You want me to go first, King, or you go last?
No, I'll go last.
Okay. So I'm going with the 4-4-2, blood. 4-4-2. 08 team when we won the fucking double. Yeah? That team, bruv, in goal. Van der Sar. Right back. West Brown. Centre back. Rio Ferdinand. Centre back again. Nemanja Vidic, the madman. You feel me? Left back. Patrice Evra. Right mid. Owen Hartgraves. Centre mid. Paul Scholes. Centre mid. Michael Carrick. Left mid. And the two strikers, Rooney and the Judas Tevez. Judas bastard.
Who was your left mid again, Bob? You cut out before you said it.
Huh?
Who was your left mid again? Your audio cut out.
Left mid, CR7, Rooney, and the Judas that is Tevez.
I'm surprised you put Berbatov in there.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, those were the teams that was on the pitch at the time.
Okay.
But yeah, I know. But you could have stopped it. You could have stopped it.
I mean, yeah, I could have, but yeah. Uh, those are the lads who were actually on the pitch at the time.
Who did you put in goal again?
Van der Sar.
Van der Sar,
Van der Sar, okay.
the
Yeah.
human frog.
Mm-hmm. This is a good lineup, AJ. To be fair,
That is fair.
it's a good lineup.
Alexis Sanchez was special.
Yeah, good lineup, man. So yeah, man. God's King. What you saying, man?
I went with a 11 that took out all the obvious ones. So all the obvious ones you think would be in there, probably not going to be in there. In goal, Cudicini. Right back, Aspie. Centre backs, Desai and Carvalho. Left back, William Gallas. DM, Essien. Centre mids, Fabregas and Ballack. And my wingers, Damien Duff and Joe Cole. And Anelka up top.
Just-
Anelka
Those are
was
some-
deadly, bro.
I'm not surprised you picked a lot of those names.
Anelka, bro. I
Like
forgot about
Desai, man,
Anelka, bro. That virgin was dangerous, blood.
You know, if it wasn't for his brothers, he would have been at Arsenal and he would have been the king of Highbury,
Yeah.
not Henry. Because, you know, the plan was to play him and Henry together, Brasta. That's what Wenger wanted to do.
But Madrid kept calling, man.
It was his brothers talking shit in his ear.
But what did he didn't he win one La Liga at Madrid? He stayed a season at Madrid and he left.
I don't know. That guy's had so many clubs.
Because I know he was King. Didn't he left Madrid to come to Chelsea?
No, he went to a couple other clubs after Madrid.
Yeah. Then he came to Chelsea. Then he did he play for City at one point? Didn't he play for Everton too, or
He
City?
played for Liverpool as well.
So he went from Madrid to Paris Saint-Germain,
Mhm.
was on loan at Liverpool, went to Man City, then Fenerbahce, then Bolton, then Chelsea, and then went
West
China.
Brom at one point.
then Juve on loan for 2 games, West Brom, and then finished in India in Mumbai City. So he's been all over the place.
Bruv.
But yeah,
Anel-
honorable
Anel-
mention to Diego Costa. There was close between him and Anelka as the alternative. I wasn't going to do any of the main names because I was like, that would be just too obvious. If I was going to do an obvious one, obviously the likes of Czech, Terry Lampard, Drogba would have been in there. But
To be fair, Desai is not a surprise. Or neither is Carvalho.
yeah,
Jimbo, that's
Or Damien Duff. He's one winger I've always really highly rated.
These were all from the Jimbo. I was gonna put these in, but these were the 80s before my time, so I could only do.
But
my
Jimbo's seen them though. It's a good,
Yeah,
good lineup.
Yeah, that's some true
Good
legend in that lineup.
Yeah.
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 But yeah, I like my midfield though, Essien, Fabregas, Ballack. Like,
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. You see
Surprised
Michael
Essien.
Essien, bro? Oh my god, bro. That guy, bro. That was a demon, bro. Not gonna lie. That guy was a demon, bro. Yo, did he go on loan from Chelsea to Madrid or Madrid bought him?
I think it was a loan. I think it was a loan. Let me double check. Might have bought him. But it was when Josie was there.
I know Jose is like a father to him, bro. A father.
Yeah, it was a loan.
Yeah.
It was a loan for a season there.
Jose was a father to him, bro. But that's one thing I read about Jose. He give players opportunity to play. That's one thing I read about Jose. Yeah. But he's a cunt though. Jose is a cunt.
Oh, and the manager for that team would be Ancelotti.
I forgot to do. Yeah, mine would obviously be Jurgen, wouldn't it? So
That's obviously going to be Wenger.
yeah,
Ferguson.
Master yours is obvious as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, Jose is like the main. This is my alternate team, so I got Ancelotti.
But we're not gonna lie. Jose is really Jose was the manager that really put Chelsea on the map, bro. He came and said, "This is when you're gonna win the league," and they actually did it. You feel me? And this is why I say I respect managers that beat Ferguson in his prime, bro.
Yes.
Wenger did it. Jose did it. You feel me? Beat Ferguson in his prime. Not after he left. Beat him in his prime. Mancini did it too. You feel me? Right? But to be fair, you gotta respect the special one, bro. Although he could be a very fucking cunt, but you gotta respect the special one, man. Back then, bro, that man was dangerous. That's a good team, you know.
Yeah, very, very good team.
That's a very good team. The Great Dane. The Great.
Dennis Irwin, another underappreciated player.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fair enough,
Kenny
Jimbo.
Dalglish. Fairs. Fair enough. But yo, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm not gonna lie, man. Back then, as a kid, bro, just watching football back then, oh yeah, we winning this. You already know. You don't have to worry about nothing. We're winning this. Now, I'm just like, oh God.
Yeah, that's how City fans feel right now.
True. And listen, I gotta give props to Vidge, King, Prophet, and myself because win, lose, or draw, we show up every week to take our banter respectfully. You get me? Respectfully, we show up. We do not hide, we don't disappear, and we do not show up when our team is winning. You get me? So, I had PTSD settings last season. Yeah? Prophet is going through PTSD settings right now, bro. Yeah? And King is going through something similar. And,
I'm just going through depression right now.
And Vidget is going through some depression right now. But nonetheless, I'm big up to every single one in the chat that's banter us. Whether you're here or not to banter us, join us week in and week out. We appreciate each and every single one of you in the chat. Sometimes I go on my rant. Sometimes Vidge go on his rant. Sometimes King go on his rant. We never seen Prophet rant, but maybe one day he will rant.
Could be next week. Could be
next week. Who knows? But listen, nothing wrong with a good rant. Yeah, you can't keep it all in. You get me? Question, please, King, tell all-time Chelsea women team, please. Give him a minute to think, AJ. You know what I'm saying? King is probably just thinking, yeah. King, we'll get back to that question, yeah.
Well, all-time women team, I couldn't do it. I haven't watched women's football enough to honestly say that one.
Well, AJ, you heard it from the source himself. You get me?
I can't lie and say that I've been on women's football for a long period of time. To be honest, when it comes to women's football, back in the day, the only thing that would be available would be the FA Cup final, and I would watch that. That was his fun, but they would never actually put it as much as it is now. Be able to actually watch it week in, week out. It's only a relatively new thing that they're doing with Sky and YouTube and stuff like that for me. Because before, you couldn't get women's football unless you actually went to the stadium.
AJ, you make a valid point there. Where on earth is Nighttime Kid, lads?
He's been messaging me during
you
the
know
stream.
what he's like. He's like Beetlejuice. He'll appear.
Seriously, you're messaging you.
Yeah, but just now I'm just looking at something you sent me.
You know what I mean? You mention him.
Beetlejuice.
No,
Yo, bro. You know what Nighttime Kid has been sending me, bro, on TikTok?
Bro, it's probably the same
shit. Tottenham highlights.
Yeah,
you want to see that shit?
Same here, man.
Bro, I swear down, bro. bro.
Europa League highlights.
Bro, I remember one time, bro, Nighttime Kid went on a rant, bro. Went on a rant. I'm like, bro, I understand.
I know exactly what you mean, bro.
Bitch, you went on a rant. The Nighttime Kid is between British slang, patois, the whole 9 yards, bro. Oh my God, man looked like he was about. Oh Lord, man. Oh Lord, but nonetheless, man. Listen, big up to every single one that's in the comments. Everybody that's new. You feel me? The regular settings. I just want to take a time out in the stream and just big up every single one of you lot in the chat. You watch us week in and week out, man. We, the panel, we appreciate you guys. And we just want you lot to know that we feel the love and you giving us love. You feel me? Week in and week out, man. Yeah. And big up, man. Big up, big up, big up.
It
Big up
was
to
on my desk,
everyone.
Joshy table. It was just it's my chair here. I was just tapping it like that.
It was the Spinner Rooney from SA in there, yeah.
Spinner Rooney. Nonetheless, guys. People in the comment section, yeah. See, thank you, Mr. Joshua. They like how we came up with all-time starting 11 on Tuesday. Our clubs starting 11s. I think thank you guys for the suggestions in the chat. We really do. So if you guys have any suggestion in the chat that you want us to do,
Don't forget about the one you're doing for Sunday. Your all-time across all football 11.
I mean, what I could probably do is I'm not going to be available Sunday. I could probably text
You
it
could
to
send
you
it to
guys.
one of us, and we'll read it
Send
out.
one of you guys.
Yeah.
And send you one of you guys because my uncle schooled me on some football. I had to watch some old VHR tapes and whatever. So I'm gonna send a list to one of you guys as well. And guys, any other suggestions you want us to do? I want us to try, man. Let us know. You feel me? We're here for you. You guys are the audience. You feel me? The show wouldn't be a show without you guys. So give the suggestions, man. And what the heck I was gonna say, man? What the heck I was gonna say? Shit, I went blank there for a minute. I went blank. But I enjoy these streams with the lads, and I enjoy the streams with the man them in the chat. And I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm just very happy that we all came a long way. You feel me? And all a bunch of new faces in the chat, lads. I really am, bro. You feel me? When Jamaica last couple weeks, I had a crash out session on crash out session. Before that, King had the balaclava settings, so I came up with my own balaclava settings. You get me? Me, King, and Viz crashed out, but we're waiting for you to crash out, Prophet. I am not gonna lie, bro. I am not gonna lie, bro. I feel like that day will happen, but I don't know when. I am praying for it to happen, but if it happens, that shit will be hilarious. It will be hilarious. It'll be amazing, spectacular. But nonetheless, guys, bless up to the audience. You watch us week in and week out, and appreciate the 21 likes that the stream has gotten. Really appreciate. And never say that word, man.
You have a
never say that word, man. You never
have a
know,
very
bro.
high threshold, Jimbo.
It might happen, bro. It might actually happen, and I hope it happen when me, King, and Vish is there.
We'll see it. We'll see it. Don't worry.
Oh my God, Prophet is too chill for a crash out.
No, I just have a high threshold, Ryan. I've always had a high threshold.
Yeah, you never know, bro. So you never been annoyed before?
I've been annoyed, of course. I just
you never had a crash out before. You're telling me.
Say that again, bro.
You never had a crash out before.
Of course, yes, he's human.
Off camera, yeah.
Off camera. Okay. So, King, man, ask you a question. Do you feel like you'll ever have a crash out on camera?
Never say never, but like Vid said, never say never, bro. But,
depends. It would have to
be extraordinary.
It would have to be extraordinary.
It'd have to be something crazy, innit? It'd have to be something really, really.
If it was like a 7-0 against United, I reckon he would.
Or even a 4 or 5-0.
True.
Don't even put that in my head, man. We'll talk.
Yes, put it in his head, man. Put it in his head. Yes.
Or even a slapping from Everton.
Yo, Vince, the worst defeat that you guys got, right?
Yeah, we gave it to you. We gave you the worst one.
You see the 7-0 from them lot? Bro.
We gave Arsenal justice, man, by doing that. We gave them some justice. They put 8 past you. Say no more. We put 7.
No. Listen, I pray that happen one day, bro. I pray y'all get the same goals that you gave us or more, bro. I swear down.
You know what's mad, Rasta? That was never. That was an even game as well in the first half. that
Bro,
7-0.
listen,
It's that
bro,
second
listen,
half. You guys just completely
I
imploded.
swear down, bro. Till this day, Egghead Ten Hag, and Egghead, you Ten Hag, I swear down. You see, you brother, you will answer for your crimes. You will answer for your crimes, man. What? Oh my god. This Ross clap
Oh
boy,
my
I
god.
see. This Ross boy. This Ross boy. This fucking guy. This
What do
fucking
you
guy,
mean?
man.
What do
Season
you mean,
before
man?
Jimbo, that was 21-22. We went Old Trafford and won 5-0.
Oh my god, bro. You see you King? Don't worry, man. You see you? Don't worry yourself, man. We are the start out your Ross. Yes, you. You come make sleeper. What's the name? Sleeper Wake,
Yeah.
Rasta Wake. What's the other one? What's the other one?
That's it.
Yeah.
Man call me Sleeper Wake, Rasta Wake. Man said I was playing for Charlton FC. Yo, bro, I'm not gonna lie, but listen, I love the banter, bro. I love the banter. You get me? I love it. It's entertaining. It's engaging. It's energetic, man. And nonetheless, man, King, you're original troller, bro. I think it's I think he said I played for he said I played for Charlton, bro. Charlton FC. My name is Rasta Wake and I play for Charlton FC, Jimbo. But yeah, guys, King, I feel like out of all of us, bro, King is the banter king out of all of us, bro. I swear down. King, yo, listen. The other day, was it yesterday? I'm doing a watch along with King. Man said, "Yo, I want Bayern to lose so I could banter Zia." I'm like, man, what the banter Zia? Yo, bro, shout out to Zia Talks FC Bayern. Shout out to Zia Talks Wrestling. And what's the other one? He asking?
Zia Talks Football.
And Zia Talks Football, man. Shout out to Zia. Nonetheless, man. And shout out to Michael TV. And who King, are we missing anybody that we collaborate, associate with on the outside of town? Are we missing anybody over there or no?
What that's been on this channel?
No, like that. We just associate ourselves in the circle. You know, we all have a circle that we vibe with. Who
What
else?
Don's of it?
Yes, Don's Ovations TV, aka Doncy.
Yeah.
And leave Charlton alone. That is my family club and living near the valley for 5 years as a kid. All right, Jimbo. We will.
Yeah, but Rasta plays for them, so he can't leave them alone. He's running down the wing. Rasta Wake.
This guy, bro. Yo, I really feel like, guys. He I think he deliberately come up with ways how he's going to banter us week in and week. I think since he's miserable, he want to make us miserable. So he said, "Nah, I'm gonna do this to Rasta. I'm gonna do this to Vidge. I'm gonna do this to Prophet. I'm gonna come up with ways, blood. Yeah, I'm gonna come up with ways, blood. But nonetheless, man, King, I respect your originality, but I respect it, bro. I respect it, man. I don't know how you come up with this. Yeah, I don't know how you come up with this, man. But yo, listen.
Hey, blame Wahaha. He found a player that he said that was what's it called? Wears a hairband, just like you. You know when you put your hairband on, that's where the rest of the Wake came from. There's one in Charlton that does that. That's how I found the photo. I was like, no. I said yes.
Yo, that's too funny, man. That's too funny. Hey, yo, guys, and just to put football on a pause for a second, right? I'm almost finished with the first part of Ronaldinho's documentary. So, guys, if you have Netflix, if you know an alleged site, allegedly, I'm not saying to do it, watch the Ronaldinho's documentary, lads. The first part is amazing. It's talk about his childhood, his time in PSG. You feel me? He is a footballing legend. You get me? That won the World Cup. You get me? So King, we have to. So, guys, go and watch the Ronaldinho documentary, man. Listen, that brother was a magician, bruv. Some of the things I've seen that Bridgen do on a football pitch. You feel me? Yeah.
That's what. Haha. That's how I got this.
Woo-ha-ha. Woo-ha-ha. Make sure you tell him to give you your credit every time you use it. Watford and 3 subs were in headmatch. But yo, man, listen, I ain't gonna lie, lads. King is like a brother to me, bro. You feel me? King is a brother to me, and guy is hilarious, bro. His ball, I think, all of the 4 of us, his ball knowledge is better than all of us. You feel me? And one thing I like about King will analyze every single one of our clubs and say, no, this person is shit. Maybe this person is shit. This person is good. This person that. But one thing I could say, I will never question King's ball knowledge. And another thing, he is right. If we keep the same managers next season, I don't see much of an improvement. But you know what? King also said another thing. We're not football owners. We're not sporting directors. We're footballing fans that actually know how to run our football clubs better than the people actually in charge, lads. Yeah. And I just find it just amazing that the owners don't even want to listen to the fans. But you know what? King said he doesn't want Chelsea to qualify for anything. And I can't blame him. I cannot blame him because the Blue Co has been taking a piss out of his club. The fans are being yes, 100%, man. And King, with the protests, yeah. Like I already said, why have a protest then go in the stadium? Might as well just stay outside, right?
Yeah, no, like for me, I think protest doesn't work unless you actually do something that can be seen on TV. For example, if you go to the stadium and don't fill out the seats, just stay in the concourse. Or if you do something that can financially hurt them. Because more time than not, you doing a protest outside, I mean, they'll hear it, but all they'll do is they'll try and basically do what necessary to kind of still get you on side. A lot of our ownerships, and I think it was a video that I was watching of Arsenal fans. It was it Southern Gooner?
Yes.
Yeah, Matty.
Yeah, Matty. Yeah, he was talking about that they're dealers in hope. And that's what all of our owners are. They're dealers in hope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so they deal out hope by changing a manager, maybe even changing a player. But it doesn't make changes in the long run. It will just make short-term changes to make you happy. Like when Man United was having a bad run of form, and then in the summer they got you Ronaldo, and then all your United fans were suing in the car park and that stuff. Yeah. That kind of move. Or Liverpool fans, when they're upset, they will just start spending money like nobody's business, because that's how they kind of keep you in a comfortable space of not going over the board and not being, in like kind of an in-between stage. Because for these type of owners, they just want you to still want to go to the game, still want to buy the tickets, buy the t-shirts, buy the merch, buy the new lines and stuff like that. And if they can keep you in that kind of balanced state of not too angry, not too happy, that middle part, that's where they make the most money. City, on the other hand, have owners that just don't care about that stuff. The only reason they've increased prices of things is because they're forced to with FFP. Before, they used to give away tickets to kids. Before, they used to do half-price seats at FA Cups. They don't care about the money side, because even if you go to an event in Saudi or into the Middle East, it's way cheaper than it is in the West, because they don't care about the money like that. They're making money. They just want you to come to the event.
Mm-hmm.
That's the difference in the mindset. Whereas American owners are just trying to make as much buck of you as possible. The Middle Eastern owners are just trying to make a good enough product for you just to go there so it makes their country look good. There's the difference in mindset of the ownership. That's why you see a lot of these Arab-run clubs do a lot better, because they have the mindset of, if the footballing's good, people will come, and then in turn, people will come to my country because they see that you're doing good over here, so the country must be nice as well. In turn, makes more money for them as a country wise. And then you have the British owners who can either be loyal to a fault or be absolute shit, like Mike Ashley.
Facts.
And they have the Western mentality of it's a business, not
and one
club.
thing I can say out of all of our fans, I say Liverpool fans are more serious, because if Liverpool fans say they're gonna go to Anfield and rip out every seat out of the stadium, they will do it.
Will do it, yeah.
They will. They will do it. Man United fans are not gonna do that. I don't think Arsenal fans will do it, and I don't think Chelsea fans will do it. But Liverpool fans, they will rip. They will.
It's like I said, guys. If we want to do it, we can run FSG at the club because we ran Hicks and Gillett out. So I think FSG got to be careful in it what they do, because we turn it around, we can get them.
Prophet. That club that burned down their stadium, bro. Because they got relegated. What league was that?
That was, I think it was Sweden, somewhere like that.
Brother, that is mad, bro. They're like, oh yeah, you relegate us, you have nothing. Man, them burn the club stadium down.
I don't even know. I'm trying to think how they even got in to burn it down.
Oh, they'll find a way.
Really? Big up to your brethren. Big up to your brethren, Jimbo. Big up to your brethren, Jimbo. You feel me? And that's why I say I love doing our streams, because we learn something new every day. Big up to you, Jimbo. Big up to your brethren. But yeah, nonetheless, though, Prophet, like, bro, listen, I have a friend who's a diehard Liverpool fan. I remember the protests you was telling me about, right? Man, he said your previous owners, man, them were ready to go to war.
Yeah,
they were ready for war. But bro, he said coppers was there. Bruv. I don't know how y'all did it, but y'all got it over.
The thing is, bro, we didn't even get going really, but we just put a little bit of pressure on and they buckled. You know what I'm saying? We could have really turned it on, but it goes to show you what can be done, isn't it, bro? If you got the balls to do it.
True.
A lot of these ownerships they're not strong-minded. They will buckle quickly. Just look at the Super League, bro. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of protesting from the fans, all the owners bottled it and dropped out.
Well, yo, you know another thing I find that's so crazy, right? Leicester City and King. No, Vid, you made a valid statement. It's hard for the new owner to go there because where he saw what happened to his father. I saw a video on him on the net. He actually went to speak to the fans. Credit to him, bro. Credit to him. Right?
Yeah. And I do love that city, because I can tell you now, I'm obviously living right next to it, and they won the league. He paid, his father, God bless his soul, paid for every single pub throughout the entire city for an endless tab for the entire city to drink and eat when they won the league. Imagine what that bill would have been.
Oh, yeah.
He didn't care. That's how much they love that city. There's still murals of Claudio and certain ones of the players up throughout the city.
Bro, I hope Leicester City gets them back out of the League One, bro.
I hope to see them in the Premier League.
I hope so, bro. And yeah. Let me tell you this, right?
That, man.
Yes. Let me tell you this, yeah. You see some of these players that's for the Jamaican national team. They play for Leicester City and all these championship players. Brethren, there's some words I want to say. I don't think I'll ever watch our next Jamaica match. I don't think I'll ever watch another Jamaica match, bro, because my Jamaica national team disappoints me. They disappoint me every time, bro. Disappoint me. My cousin said, "Oh, you should have supported America." I'm like, bro, shut up, bro. Because you don't even watch football. Okay, listen, lads, I swear down. Oh my God, bro, Jimbo. One my Jim. Yeah, me not wrong you, Jimbo. Me not wrong you. Them disgraceful. Them drunker they need for dash way, man. Every single one of them. And you look at this guy. You want to banter me, bro. You see what
What do
I'm
you
talking
mean?
about, people?
What do you mean? I wanted Jamaica to be in the World Cup. They would be good. It was fun the last time they were in the World Cup. When was it?
1998. Man. 1998. You know. This fucking guy.
My country hasn't even been on the World Cup in I don't know how long. Sudan. So I don't even know.
Bruv, man, lads, I'm just like, lads. You see, when I had that crash out, when I had that crash out, lads, I'm just like, I'm done, bruv. I'm done. Yo, big up Zia, man.
Big up,
man. Just talking good things about you, bro. Bless up, my guy. Bless up. And congratulations on winning another title. At least somebody I know, team, just lift another title. Huh? 28, 26 years. Yo, bruv, listen. Nonetheless, though, Azir, may I ask you a question, yeah? Do you think you guys are going to win the Champions League? Nah, Rasta, it's a listen, I never said it was a Farmers League, you know. I never said it was a Farmers League.
Our league title was a league title.
I said it was a Farmers
exactly.
League.
Still got
I respect Players League because, you know, the Roy Deuter, Thomas Muller, I respect that guy. That guy is dangerous baller. You get me? It's not a meaningful trophy. Oh, but you won it. Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. Hey, a trophy's a trophy. A trophy
What
is
you
a
mean?
trophy, man.
Well, man, who cares about the Bundesliga, man? That 4th, 5th rate league. Come on, man. No, that one team league. Ooh.
Man,
Well, I won a Bundesliga. I beat Leverkusen and Dortmund. Ooh, what a trophy.
Yeah, I know, man. You know, he's a professional troller. You were just trolling me just now. Yeah. But listen.
I respect all leagues, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But there's levels to this game, and it's just Bundesliga is just less of a league than the Premier League and La Liga at the moment. It is what it is.
Hurricane League.
The Harry Kane League.
Yo, but listen, Harry Kane could literally say he won 3 trophies, possibly a 4th
he
one.
Can now, bro. He can say that now.
Possibly a 4th one. Cause they're in the DFB Cup next. You get me?
So, yeah, no, he had to run from the tougher league to go to the Bundesliga because you know what I'm saying, he couldn't do it in the Prem.
The quad. Man said they're gonna win the quad. I hear it, bro. I hear it. Thank you, AJ. I hear it, man. I hear it, man. DFPL Super Cup. Yeah. Yo, listen, bro. I respect it. A trophy's a trophy, bro. I ain't knocking nobody about a trophy. A trophy's a trophy, bro. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, they won more trophies than my club, to be fair. So all of our clubs, to be fair. So nonetheless, man, I'm just like shit, man. Shit. But you know what? You gotta respect it, lads. The man, Olise is balling over there. You feel me? Musiala is balling. And I'm glad that Musiala is not hurt anymore, bro, to be fair. And King, by the way, King,
fan base, they are a counter of my fan base as idiots.
True.
All that shit.
King, by the way, speaking of Musiala, right?
Yeah.
He was in Chelsea Academy because his mom got a job in London, right? And they put him in football. How long was he at Chelsea Academy? Because I thought he actually played for you guys. And then when I was going to do my research, no, he was in the academy.
I don't know how long he was in the academy for, but he left like when he was real young. I think 17, 18, probably around the ages where you're about to be professional. He went to Bayern and became German.
So that's your question, right? Between Olise, Musiala, between them two, which one you think is gonna leave the Bundesliga to go to a different league first?
Oh, them two. It's more likely Olise than Musiala because Musiala is obviously he's German nationality and he's probably comfortable over there. Olise more likely. Because Elise was born and raised in London, so he probably would want to go to Spain or England at some point.
So if he was to choose a team in Spain and a team in England, what team in England would suit him and what team in Spain would suit him?
In Spain, I think he would be good for Madrid.
Mm-hmm.
In England, he could go anywhere.
Mm-hmm. I for some reason I thought you was gonna say Chelsea.
I'd love him as a Salah replacement, but it's never gonna happen.
He can go anywhere. He could go any club.
Never happen.
Yeah,
that's true. I was gonna say Chelsea.
If he had a choice, he would choose Chelsea because obviously his brother's there. He's London based, etc., etc. But the way my club is running, he probably will go to like a City or something. But I reckon he wants to go London at some point. I don't know when. Probably want to go back home at some point.
Guys,
if he's feeling homesick. But I don't know about it.
True. I'm not gonna lie though, guys. A lot of people have to say when Pep leaves, City is gonna fall off. This and that. I said, I don't think so. I don't.
They'll be fine, but they got a good ownership there.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah.
And I've said this before. I've said it again. I don't trust my club because they want to win the league by 2028. I still don't trust these lot. It's hard for me to believe in this bullshit project, but you know what? I guess I have to wait.
They said you meant to win the league by 2028.
Yeah.
Well, that's not happening.
No, that ain't happening.
Yeah, I don't believe them. Why we can't go win the league next season? Why?
You can win it by 2028 if you make the right moves.
Yeah,
that's a summer, the winter, and another summer.
But our club don't spend money in the winter. They don't. They barely spend money in the winter.
So let's say 2 summers. If you can get it right in 2 summers, you can win the league in the season after that. Because it's not a tough league to win. Because it's not like, put it this way, City are winning the league in a canter. The points tally at most is going to be around the 80 points mark, which isn't similar to what City and Liverpool were doing when they were hitting 90s. Yeah. So if the points total you need to get is 80 points, and how many are you on right now?
58.
And that's with most of the season being under Amorim, who was an idiot. So
yes.
So if you could get a proper, if you could just replace a couple players here and there, and get a proper manager in for a couple seasons, you can win it by 2028. It's not impossible.
That's if though they get their act together.
Yeah. That's what Ineos doing what they need to do.
Yo, I would like this model to be adapted in England. I would love this.
Great, man.
I would love this, but they're never gonna do that.
No, Sky Sports and that wouldn't allow it. It takes all the money out of the game.
They would never do that. Because listen, when the fans say they want a manager sacked, a sporting director sacked, they have to do it. They have to. Hey, listen, that would be amazing. But guys, maybe when we're old and fucking gray and our bones is rotting in the fucking ground, it might happen. Who knows? Maybe. It's a very big maybe. I don't know, man. But
I don't think it would work because if you look at Bundesliga, for example, a lot of their smaller teams can't spend money like that because of that rule. That league is broke. Outside of Bayern, that league is broke. Every other league in Europe is broke apart from like the major teams. In terms of like, they're not going to be spending as much as the English team. If you look at last summer's window, compare the amount of money that was spent by the Premier League compared to other leagues. You can't do the 50+1 rule, and that would they wouldn't allow it.
Like I said, it takes all the money out of the game. You're talking about billions.
Yeah, man. I'll send you the link, bruv. I'll send you the link. Or matter of fact, one of you man them send him the link because I don't know where the fuck my phone is. Send him the link.
Sure, no.
One of you man them send him the link. I don't know where the fuck my phone is. I had it and I don't know where the fuck it is. I think King is on it, Zia. King is gonna send you. King or Rich is gonna send you the link.
Well, actually, you said you don't spend money in the Champions League year, do you? So you think that would be the same?
Bro, listen, they better fucking spend, bruv. I don't give a fuck. Our midfield is shit. It's like Swiss cheese holding on together. Like a butter melting off the fucking knife. You get me? Get out of here, blood. Get out of here, blood. You one of you man send him the link?
I think King's doing it. I'm not sure how to do it from here on my end.
Wait, let me do it.
Zia,
can I-
King is sending you the link, bro. Because my fucking phone, I don't know where the fuck it is.
Where's the link?
We were owned by Morris family for 14 years of the Littlewood Pool fam. Really? Really?
Well, your game against Brentford this week, is it home or away?
I think it's home, you know.
So you got 2 back-to-back home games. That's fair, isn't it?
I think it's home. I'm not sure. I think it's home. Don't quote me on it.
Let's have a look.
I think it's home, you know. I'm not sure.
Man United.
Wait, I found it. I found my phone. I sent him the link.
So you sent it to him, huh?
Oh yeah, I sent him like, yo, Zia, I check your Instagram, bro. I send it to your IG. It's home.
I'll send it on WhatsApp.
Okay, cool.
Please.
That's even better.
You got us.
Yeah, home. All right, good.
You got back-to-back home games. Okay.
2 home games. 2 home games. Good. That's good.
Telling you, bro, next week's gonna be interesting, man. When we the preview when we take on each other, it's gonna be interesting.
Lad. I feel like that game is gonna be something, bro. Yo,
You know what would be poetic, bro?
Let's do the preview on Wednesday when I get off work.
Yeah, no problem, bro.
Yeah, when I get off work Wednesday, I could do it.
No problem, man.
Zia, we could definitely do it.
It would be poetic, yeah, if you came to our ground and won, and then we go to your ground and won in the same shape.
No. I don't want Mo Salah ending happy, but I respect Salah because you know why? He's a player. I don't think Salah likes slots.
Nah, he doesn't.
I don't think he likes slot, but because last season it was Mo Salah the reason why y'all won the league, bro. Yeah. It was Mo Salah. So
fingers crossed him, man.
To be fair, Mo Salah, I give him his respect. Nah, bro, we're not.
Yeah, you don't have to like him, bro, to give him his respect, innit?
I give him respect. We're not speaking that into existence, yeah. But I give Salah respect, bro. Cause you know why, bro? That in big games he shows up. I'll tell you that. Games get like a Champions League final. Shit, I remember watching that Champions League final. Some United fans want to call it a COVID final. I'm like, bro, it's a final.
The Spurs one, the one against Spurs.
Yeah, it's a final.
That was before COVID. That was way before COVID.
Yeah, but Spurs, that's not really a final. That's just a walk in the park.
You know what's ironic? Yeah, the 3 finals we played, the one we played the worst in, we actually won. Because I think we played good in the 2 Madrid ones. Yeah. And then the sick performance, we won with it, which is mad.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Imagine losing to Spurs in the final.
Man, so big up Matisse and King also, man, with the Scouse accent.
You didn't hear it.
Everybody think you have a Scouse accent, lad.
Big up game.
Lad. Everybody think you have a Scouse accent.
It was Jimbo, exactly.
Oh, yeah, that was before COVID. My bad.
I don't want to call Zero out, but Bayern's Champions League was...
Nah, bro, we're going to wait for Zia to join the stream, bro.
And Salah didn't do much. He just scored a penalty.
He scored the penalty, yeah.
Yeah, man. It was Origi that won that final. Origi.
Yeah, man.
Origi.
Waiting for Zia to join. You get me? I mean, because I feel like he has something to say to you, King. Because you've been chatting shit about his league, chatting shit about his club.
What? His league is broke compared to the Prem. It is what it is.
Zia, it wasn't me who said it, bro. It wasn't me who said it. It was Africa King Academy.
If you check last summer transfer window, look at the money that was spent. There's a reason why Awerts went to Liverpool instead of Bayern. Because of the money that the Prem can spend.
Fierce.
It's not saying that our league's better. It's just we have more money than most leagues collectively.
Yeah. So yo, for each broadcasting we get for Champions League, right? How much money the club makes? Is it like how much would that be for each club? To be fair,
King will probably know the answer to that one.
What was this?
Funny.
How
How
much
much
money?
for each of our clubs, right? How much money we will make off Champions League revenue?
I don't know that one.
Alexa, for Man United, Chelsea, Liverpool, City, and Arsenal, how much money do they make off Champions League revenue?
Manchester United, Chelsea, Liverpool, and Arsenal earn significant Champions League revenue. Arsenal's earnings surpass £100 million, while other clubs also receive substantial amounts through participation fees, performance bonuses, and TV revenue shares.
Still not the exact amount, but okay, I'll take that. Because I know in Europa League we made 600 million off Europa. The man, the myth, the legend himself, Zia Talks Bayern is in the building. You will answer for your crimes now, King.
What crimes? I didn't say anything.
To be honest, King, you know what the crime is?
Cancel.
Lying is haram, brother. Why are you lying?
I didn't lie.
You're a liar.
Alexa, cancel.
You said Wirtz joined Liverpool because of money. Well, that's a fucking lie.
Alexa, cancel.
That's a lie. I said Alexa, cancel, bro. Yeah, Alexa, cancel.
Stop talking.
As I was saying, yeah, that's a lie because those that don't understand, his dad wanted him to stay in Germany. It was down to Wirtz to decide. And what happened was our board chatted about Wirtz too much to the point that Wirtz said, screw this, I'll just go Liverpool instead. That's what happened. So it's the fact that we glazed Wirtz too much. And Wirtz like, I've had enough of this shit. So let me go Liverpool. Let me try something new and different. That's it. It's not that that had nothing to do with money, Premier League this, Premier League that. That's a lot of bullshit.
Oh, okay. I thought King was being genuine with that. I didn't know he was just.
No, King is just trying to rage bait me, but that's what he does best all the fucking time. You know what I mean? Even in the wrestling stuff, he likes rage baiting people. So it is what it is.
No, I don't do that often.
To be honest, Liam was fucking worse than you, so we don't talk about that. But yeah, and Liam, I hope you watch this. Not me hiding anything. Fraud. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, listen, when it comes to the DFL thing, I'm not gonna lie. I think they have money, but they just don't distribute it properly. They choose not to distribute it properly at all. And that's the problem. Because even Oliver Kahn once said it when he was chairman, and then he got fired. Later on, he did say the problem is Bayern get given all the money because of all the competitions we are in and all that stuff, and they want Bayern to be the face of Germany, whatever. But teams like Dortmund and all these other teams that are a part of 50+1 rule, they don't get the money. The ones that are not a part of 50+1 rule, to be honest, they have to limit them, because the problem with them is if they don't get limited, they alongside Bayern will dominate. They don't want that, So like the Leipzigs, the Hoffenheims, the Wolfsburgs, the Leverkusens, they're all not part of 50+1 rules. So they have like their sponsoring companies or like their father company basically owning that club, you could say. That's the problem with Bayer of Leverkusen. Is the Ophir farming company. I'm sure you've heard of it, Rasta. TSG Hoffenheim. The reason why it's TSG Hoffenheim, because TSG, the German technological company, owns that club. Leipzig is Red Bull. You know what Red Bull's all about. Like, I don't have to explain. Self-explanatory. Wolfsburg, Volkswagen. We know Volkswagen, self-explanatory. So, yeah, imagine if they pumped in money of their own into their own clubs. Yeah, let's be honest. Yes, it would bring competition, but then there's going to be the other teams that would fall in line, and this is the problem. So, yeah. See, Bundesliga, I told you they're rich enough. See, like 648 million euros. I'm not even shocked. I'm actually shocked that Ligue 1 is below Serie A, if anything.
No, Ligue 1 is the poorest. To be honest, I'm shocked that Serie A is above La Liga, but Prem is 3.76 billion. So in terms of the spending power,
they fucking broke. They have that much money. Isn't Serie A broke?
No,
they pretend to be broke.
Yeah, but you know what it is, Rasta? They lose a shit ton of money as well.
Yeah.
They lose
Yeah.
with Serie A. You know what screws them over? It's the scandals and shit. So they have a lot of debts to pay, a lot.
Yeah, from the 2000s. They have a new scandal, obviously.
And then the state. Oh yeah, I saw that was fucking bad, bro.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? Even players that are in the Prem are part of that scandal.
So shit. So basically, Prem 3 billion, La Liga 500 million, but Madrid makes the most money because I remember at 2 seasons back, Madrid brought in.
To be honest, Madrid don't spend recently. They do the free thing. That's why they're not really.
Yeah, Madrid brought in $1 billion, right? Bundesliga 600 million.
But Baba, I don't believe Serie A spending
If Bundesliga has 600 million, why is it above? Why isn't it above La Liga? The fuck?
It's not in order.
Okay.
can't be in
Serie
order.
A,
Yeah, no, by the way, I would believe that Bundesliga spends more money than La Liga.
Yeah, Bundesliga should be second there.
Bro, I'm trying to. By the way, I'm
Serie A
shocked
one
that-
is what is shocking.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Serie A one is very shocking, and League One. I think, by the way, for me, the way I view it, because keep in mind with League One, I think a lot of what PSG owner does, Nasser Khalifi, is very controlling in that league, very controlling.
Yeah,
You know, and teams have a shit
he
ton of
runs
money. Yeah. There's a reason why PSG games get postponed and all that shit in that league, because it just the Qatari sports group, they just fucking they want that viewership and everything in that league, and they want PSG to benefit in Europe. Like it should be known thing by now, but that's why I'm shocked that it's that much money. I think it's to do with the fact that the other clubs are just spending way less, I guess.
So Zia, I'm gonna ask you a question, right? If you get PSG in the final, yeah, how confident are you you're gonna
Final, we
beat
play them semi-final.
Semi-final, yes, semi-final. How confident you feel like you're gonna beat them?
I'll give you I think a 60, them 40. I think their key play, like Vitinha, is not going to be 100% by the time we play them. And I feel like we have better momentum compared to them heading into the tie. Like, yeah, they have more technical players, and I get it. But at the same time, the last time when we beat them, and again, I don't want to do the whole Arsenal fan base gimmick, oh, we beat them in league phase bullshit. You know, just like they might do if we face off in the final. Oh, we beat them in the league phase, we might beat them in the final.
I know you'll hear it in the semis. Oh, we beat Atletico in the group stage. We'll beat them, and it's just like, shut up.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna do that same gimmick that your fan base does.
I'm sick
I'm
of
just
it.
explaining when we did do it. Tactically, it was the fact of we were doing the same shit, both of us. It's just we had more physicality compared to them, you know.
True.
So
True.
we were just dominating the midfield through physicality. We didn't let them try to do their thing, and from there we just pounced on their little mistakes, like a Marquinhos. Even Hakimi, I thought, had a bad day. Mendes had the midday. Their best defender was Pacho, who had the better of Ulisse, you know. So. Yeah, it's just one of them, isn't it? For me, I look at it as like if we can pounce on their few errors by like just pressing the daylights out of them, we should get the job done. But again, it depends on if they turn up and we don't turn up, or if we turn up and they don't turn up. Because I'm gonna give PSG more respect than I gave Real Madrid. Real Madrid this season.
That was a beautiful game. That was a beautiful game, bro.
Yeah, but let's be honest, Rasta. The only reason why it was a beautiful game because Neuer decided to turn up with fucking old legs and old brain cells. The fact of the matter is that brother needs to pack the fries after the season. Fuck staying in the. Well, if you want to stay in the club, what he should realistically be doing is just helping Orbeck just develop. None of this bullshit of me starting 24 fucking 7. He's done. He's cooked. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Against Vigilante's club, when we faced off and lost, he fucked up for 2 goals. 2 fucking goals. The corner one, yeah, he was cramped, but they were always going to be cramped. Like, what are we doing here? You know what I mean? Like, and our center backs are just ball watching fucking Saliba and who was it? Saliba and Mosquera, was it? Just fucking running towards the fucking, position where Neuer was. And I'm like, bro, what's he doing?
Let me ask you, have you got a goalkeeper in mind that you want to replace him next season?
So Orbeck, we have him. I think he will replace him. Okay. However, as a backup option, I would like to get the Freiburg goalkeeper Otabulu. I think that goalkeeper is fucking he's not like amazing when it comes to positioning. You know who he reminds me of, which is gonna sound weird, yeah. He reminds me a little bit of Raya. Now, Raya has good shot stopping in him, but his positioning is sus at times, isn't it?
Yeah, Dora the Explorer.
Yeah, Atabulu is similar. You'll see amazing saves from him, but his positioning at times is very annoying.
That
You
could be
know,
coached out of him. No problem.
exactly, especially under comp. Exactly. For me, I'm looking at Orbic starts and Atabulu backup. That's how I'm looking at it. If we can get Atabulu in, that's good by me. And if not, we don't get him. Hopefully Prescott looks good or some shit and we fucking move on. I don't know. But yeah, it is what it is. Message question, please. Why not just go take? Because the problem with Kobel is he doesn't suit how we play. He doesn't. Kobel is a shot stopper, but he's not a mix of both. At Bayern, you need a shot stopper on top of good ball progression. I know people are, oh, that's boring. Or it should be only shot stopping. You're a goalkeeper. However, when you're Bayern Munchen and you play with the ball a lot, imagine you make one. Imagine you make a pass like Neuer did against Real Madrid. Now, fucking what? You put yourself in a sticky situation.
So,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
This
So,
is why you actually have to care when you're at. But if you were a team that just kicks the ball long, then go get a shot stopper. Be my guest.
Zia, let me ask you a question. So, within the second year, the two tenures of company, right? Man won you the Bundesliga again, the German Super Cup, and potentially winning you the other German Cup, right? And hey, who knows? You might win the Champions League. Yeah. How would you rate him thus far as a manager?
Bro, this guy would be the reason why our club is fucking where it's at, to be honest.
Mm,
Because I'll be honest with you, man. This board didn't do us any much of a job in the summer. Let's not
mhm,
lie. Yeah, the Herbal, scout get Luis Diaz, but let's be honest, we were scouting for so many names. I mean, he wanted, Nico Williams, Liao, and whoever the fuck for all this time. You know what
mhm.
I mean?
Yeah.
And then we didn't get a back. Now listen, the backup striker thing, the Jackson thing, we got him because Uli Hoeneß wanted a lone player rather than getting a lookman for 45, 50 million, which to this day annoys me because we could have had a proper backup for Luis Diaz and a Harry Kane all at one. Now he's at Atletico Madrid turning up for them, maybe taking him to a semi-final. So it, it's just one of them ones, isn't it? Yeah, it's one of them. Um, but yeah, I think our board as a whole, listen, and by the way, they're fortunate with Jonathan Tah. That's another thing because Jonathan Tah coming on a free. And Barcelona, he was more favorable. He was favoring Barca more than us because of Flick. But Barcelona, their situation. So yeah, he just chose us on a free. And even Luis Diaz, by the way, even though yes, we got Diaz and I mentioned the winger thing, that's one point. The other point, if it wasn't for Barca being brokies, let's be honest, he would have chose Barca. So again, things just fell into our path in the summer to some degree, and even then, we didn't think Diaz would turn up the way he is right now, which I think a lot of it has to do with Vincent Company. And then you have Jonathan Tah, similar reason, a Vincent Company thing. You know what I mean? Limer, by the way, who he was still with us, but he wasn't as good last season and 2 seasons ago. That's a company thing. You know, Stanisic, same thing, a company thing. You know what I mean? On top of the fact that even Nabry, company thing. Nabry, we wanted him gone alongside Zane and Coman. I wanted all three of them gone.
Mm,
Nabry stayed out of the three. Turns up because company found a way to put him in a 10.
mm,
You know what I mean? I personally think this season, company is the main reason why we are at this point. And it's not even just tactically, it's also the mental side of it as well. If you listen to the press conferences that he does, a lot of the time he's like focusing on the game by game basis. He's not worried about these records. The records like chase him more like type thing. You know what
mhm,
I mean? He's not even chase. It just pulls up to in our path because again, he just wants this team to be focusing on winning the game. Then the next game, win the game. He does. And he looks at all the opponents the same way. You know, like that's why for me, like this season, it's easy for me to be like, yeah, we're beating these teams because I know company will not look at it the same way as me as a fan. He's gonna look at it as like, We need to take them serious. Bro, this guy will be looking at an average, let's say, let's say this season, Wolfsburg hasn't been great this season. Yeah, let's take them for example. Yeah, he'll look at that team and he'll be like, it's like playing Real Madrid. It's like playing PSG. That's a final for me. Go get the job done. You know what I mean? So then we get the job done. Now, there were moments in this half of the season in which we kind of underestimated the opposition, but I don't look at it as a company issue. I looked at it more as like a player issue because they lacked a little bit of urgency about them and all that shit, which is why we lost to Augsburg at one point in the league, because we didn't show urgency till we conceded the second goal, And even games heading into that, like I remember the Wolfsburg 8-1. If you watch our first half, we didn't look great because we acted like how an average Premier League, La Liga fan would act, or a Serie A fan would act, which they'd be like, oh, but we're the Farmers League, they're easy. We should be beating them, type bullshit, Next thing you know, we look at them as an opposition, like we're looking at them like as they are Real Madrid.
Not to cut you off, anybody want to say the Bundesliga is a Farmers League, yeah? Bayern did a fucking treble. Any team that could do a fucking treble is not a Farmers League, bruv. And that's impossible to do. You know how difficult is that to do? You gotta be on top of everything, both in the league, Champions League, and in the domestic trophy, yeah? So anybody saying that FC Bayern or the Bundesliga is a Farmers League, yeah? PSG is not a Farmers League, to be fair, yeah? Liga is not a Farmers League. So anybody that's saying PSG or Bundesliga is a Farmers League, go get your head shrinked, yeah? It's not.
Well, you know what it is? They say Farmers League because we're both the teams that win nearly every year. But the thing is, for me, I look at it like this, yeah? Yes, they're easy leagues for us to win. But again, it's a league in your country. It's still a major trophy, whether you want to admit it or whether you don't want to admit it. Here's the problem here, Rasta, yeah? The problem is they will tell you they care facts more than feelings. But then when you make this argument about our facts, or let's say a PSG fan does it with their facts, they'll be like, yeah, but you play against easy teams. Bro, Vigilante, you're an Arsenal fan. I need to bring this to you, yeah? I've heard from some content creators, yeah, that Arteta could be at Bayern and win the league.
Take care, my guy.
I died, bro. Yeah, I died in love because I'm like, we had Thomas Tuchel who won a Champions League with King's Club, Chelsea, bro.
Yeah, he couldn't win anything. But you know what mods this whole Farmers League thing? There's always people say it, but they want players from these Farmers League teams.
Yeah, but then they look at it as like developmental play.
Oh, what a load of crap. They always said starting lineup player.
Yeah, but by the way, you know what's funny? Yeah, you see this whole Elise saga, which I'm sorry, Prof, for bringing to this because I know you never said it. However, yeah, like here's the thing, yeah, it's like this whole Elise saga. They think we're a fucking selling club. Since when the fuck were we ever as fucking selling club? Exactly. The only time we let players go is if we don't favor them.
You're like Real Madrid. If you get rid of them, they're done.
We just don't favor them. It's like they would give, bro. It's like when Real Madrid gave us like few of their scraps before. We give Liverpool few of ours. Like the Gravenbergs and the fuck. Thiago, he chose to go Liverpool because he done everything at Bayern. Like, again, what I'll never understand is the entitlement of these Premier League fans in general, bro.
It's such delusion. It really is.
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now, Vigilante. If we do face off in the final, we get our revenge.
Oh, you're winning. You're winning by a long shot.
I am going to be fucking unbearable. I already said if I win this Champions League, I'm unbearable. You know the shit we get. You know the amount of shit I get as a Bayern fan.
I can imagine. I get bantered by my own fans.
Zia, to be fair to you, know what really got me start watching FC Bayern? The Reundeuter. You see,
Muller, he told me a lot about, yes.
Listen, you see Thomas Muller, bro? He doesn't get the fucking respect he deserves. He does not.
Yeah? Arsenal are making that Champions League final. Not a chance of them making it. Atletico will slap them.
Why the hell am I putting the 80? I put another one. What the fuck is this, bro? Where is it, bro? I'm telling you, the StreamYard is at times, man. What is this? I tried putting. Wait, let me fix this, bro. Is it working now? It's not
King.
even working. Nah, bro. This is. Oh, there you go. There you go. Look at this. You know what all these have in common, Rasta?
Champions League wins.
Champions League win.
Nope, because one of them isn't. What they have in common is these celebrations are all celebrations after he scored against Barca. Let's talk about it, man.
Yeah, the man won 13 league titles and 2 Champions Leagues, right?
Yes, I believe so. He first joined, I believe, 2008-9. So 2008 and 9. So we're talking 9. I believe 9. Wolfsburg won it. Sorry, so he didn't win it then. 10, 13, 14. 15. So then 11 times. So then we're talking. So 14. I think he won 15 actually. I could be wrong.
No, he won 13 Bundesliga titles. 13.
Oh, you searched it, yeah?
Yeah, 13. I remember that. 13.
Yeah, so I over, yeah. Yeah, 13, you're correct, yes. 13.
But if you include in the other, including other trophies that he won along the way, probably 15 trophies in total. But as far as Bundesliga, the last season that was made his 13th title, and I'm glad Muller got a proper sending off, bro. Yeah, the Ryan Deuter got a proper sending off. What?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, because 2010, then the 11 in a row, so that's already like 12, and then 2020. Yeah. You're correct. Yes.
This guy. I can't wait for Zia to cook you, blood. Yeah, I can't wait for him to cook you, blood.
Listen, King. The only thing you have over me is that Champions League final. Other than that, you have nothing, bro. I can't lie.
Yeah, I know. In your own stadium, greatest day ever.
That's the only thing you have. But you don't have more Champions Leagues. You don't have a treble. You know what I mean? And we beat you in all the other games. So even this season, by the way, you know, when your fans were like, "Oh, Club World Cup champions," you know, we'll beat Bayern, Maresca better than company. What happened? You know, 3-1 on your head. Like, it do be like that, man. It do be like that. It's okay, man. It's okay. By the way, just saying, that Champions League final, as great as it was, great moment. What matters most, you done the job, fantastic. But I do have to let you know, though, you know, on our way to winning our 6-2, you know, we beat you 7-1 on aggregate. You know, so you know, if we're gonna call Arsenal out for 10-2, we may have to call you out for 7-1 on aggregate as well, bro. You know, I'm just saying, you know. So we done Spurs 7-2, Arsenal 10-2, Chelsea 7-1.
Oh, there's only 2 English clubs that have done good against Bayern recently. That's us and City. Everyone else they've slapped up.
No, to be honest, we haven't beaten you in a chat. We need to beat you, bro.
We haven't played for ages, but last time we played was 18-19, I think.
Bro, the only time we faced off in the Champions League, I believe was 2018-19, and there was one other season. I think we drew like twice. Other than that, bro, we've never faced off. I need to fucking face you and slap you, bro. I need you in the league phase next season. Give me you in the league, bro. I need your fans to shut the fuck up, bro. Your fans, they the most Bayern space or ITK space, that prick chatted up because he hates company, loves Tuchel, and all of a sudden now he wants to bring your fans on side. And you know what's funny, guys, this guy got absolutely finished once Hannes, our head of the supervisory board, chatted about the Ulysses saga, bro. You know, man got gulag. Next thing you know, from Twitter, he's back calling himself ITK Space. When we beat Real Madrid for the first time, he's actually saying nice things. When we were on an unbeaten run, 16 wins in a row, this guy chatted more about Florian Wirtz, defending him while everyone's saying, "Oh, Florian Wirtz 007, this 009, whatever." Like, how are you? It's Bayern fan, Bayern's pace. Account. Fucking chatting more about Wirtz than fucking Bayern, bro. What are we doing here, bro? You see, this is what I mean. And this is the type of guy and account people fucking believe from Liverpool fans. I'm telling you, respectfully, Prophet, your fan base as a whole, are a bunch of cucks. I swear down, bro.
I hear it, bro. I know what you mean. I do see this whole Elisa.
And I say respectfully, bro, because I respect you. And I know you don't say bullshit. However, your fan base, oh my God, bro.
Well, it's not going to happen, man. I mean, Elise to live. It's if we were doing well, it's different. But well, he's
No,
winning
even if you were
everything.
doing well, a genuine question yet. Do you think he would want to leave Bayern when he's doing well at Bayern?
If
When
we're
he's the
both doing
star
well,
at one
then
of the
I
stars
don't
at
see him
Bayern in
now.
the right wing.
If we're both doing well, he probably
Maybe if
stays
you
at
had
Bayern.
Klopp, maybe if you had Klopp and you were doing well, but
Yeah,
if you,
exactly.
any player would look at your last season or what you're doing now and go, "Nah, I'm alright."
No,
You
not
know,
now.
the only
Not a chance.
Vigilante, the
Anyone would
only
join
time
us.
I would have seen Olise do any such a thing was if, say, we only won the league, which is too boring, and he wants to win a Champions League, and Liverpool are in a better position than us. That
Yeah,
that
but
makes more fucking sense that he would want to go, and then he'd try to maybe force a move. But
Exactly.
until then, bro, I just never fucking see him. I
I
just
don't
can't.
know. With Slot, no. Jurgen
No,
Klopp,
it's
yes. The manager would have been the one that drew him over.
yeah, facts, bro.
Because
And
you
that's
think,
and that's more convincing. But when you're telling me be Liverpool because we're magisterial Liverpool and we're fucking this and that,
nah, use your eyeballs and your brain together for a change.
but this is
Well,
it. innit? So
the thing is, Bayern have to win a Champions League for him to
Give me
stay.
a
To
sec,
be honest,
guys.
because
I'll be right
I don't
back.
think the German league is in today's age is considered something as good for your legacy. So if he wants a bigger legacy, I don't think the German league again and again is something that's just gonna
yeah,
be
but
something that on in the end of the day, when you look at this player's won this whatever trophies, it's not going to be considered as great as if the German league was the best league in the world at the time. I think the
Yeah,
best
but
league in the world is probably either Spain or England, depending on who you ask.
I wouldn't
yeah,
say
but King, here's the problem, in my opinion. Yeah, the problem is we're gonna win the Champions League. So then what?
Yeah, but if you don't, and if you continue not to, then he's gonna have to move to a club that can. And
Yeah,
Liverpool's
but I
probably
think
one of
we
those
eventually
clubs.
will. We eventually, whether this year, next year, it doesn't fucking matter. We eventually will, by hook by crook, bro. If we keep company the way he's moving, and listen, for me, I asked for a double. You give me a double, he can stay. If he wins me a chub, bro, that's exceeding my.
Let me ask you about potentially then. Let's say Pep leaves City this summer. Yeah, do you think he'd make the move?
No, because he signed a new contract already.
Okay, fair enough. Okay.
And by the way, in my opinion, I feel like that contract extension was very ballsy. I don't think they should have done that because I feel like them doing it, they played with fire. Imagine, let's say hypothetically, company didn't work out. You know, then what? You're just losing our money. So I was like, let us see what he does first, then reward him if he does the job that he's doing right now. But they were like, screw it, we trust him from now, give him the contract. I personally think our board is very lucky that company is doing that good of a job. Otherwise, bro, let's be honest, we would have gone on another like basically, you know what it is like? Yeah? It's like they went to a slot machine in a casino somewhere. They fucking chipped in a shit ton of money. Yeah. Next thing you know, they won double or triple the fucking amount. This is what it feels like, bro. This is what it feels like with our board. They just like they fucking put all their chips in and they just won all the bags. You know what I mean? This is what it is, bro. I'm not even gonna bullshit you. I feel like this is how we've been moving this season. You know, our board. And listen, we're reaping the rewards, but I think with another club that would not work. That was not gonna work. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. But you know what? That's a testament, to be fair, to how serious company is as a manager. I have to admit. The fact that company can get the best out of these guys, the players like him, even though I think the whole harmony thing is it's like an overstated thing. But then again, we're living in 2026, so it is what it is. You know what I mean? And the fact that there's mentality within company and then the dressing room because of him, you gotta give credit where it's due. You really do. It's like the mentality hits different. I think in another year and another manager, we don't win the Tigers Madrid. You know, we don't get through the PSG game 10-man down. You know, Borussia Dortmund, when they were putting us in a defensive position, you know, and we hit in the break and score the one again. Like we don't like, which is sound weird to say because obviously we usually beat Dortmund more times than not. But beforehand, let's be honest, the last time we beat them was Tuchel's first game in the job, 4-2, 22-23 season before we played City. So yeah, it's just one of them, isn't it? What do you think you need most this summer, AJ? AJ, I think we need a center back, and I think we need a backup striker. And I would see how Aseko, our young midfielder, does in preseason. If he's not the guy, then get a midfielder. And get Reed. Reed from Feyenoord. We've been having conversations with him for a bit now. So there's a chance we could be getting him. It's just depending on talking to Feyenoord, the club. So yeah, let's see how that goes. Yeah, I answered that question already, Rasta.
Okay. But lads,
Yeah.
I respect everybody's time. I'm gonna close the stream here. But before I go, I'm gonna let everyone shout out their team, shout out their channels, and everything. And Zia, bless up for joining the stream, my guy.
Big ups, bro.
Big up.
Pleasure having you on.
Thanks for having me, man.
Yeah, man. Anytime, bro. Anytime.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll be back with the suffer along for Arsenal versus Newcastle. So bring your sleeping bags and your pillows, guys, if you want to fall asleep. Put the Arsenal.
Do we bring our breakfast, lunch, and dinner too?
No, just bring your pillow and your sleeping bag. It'll put you to sleep.
Cool. Big up, AJ, by the way. Yeah, big up, man.
Bro, match preview for the Palace game's out tomorrow. Saturday watch along. Let's get a win, man. Let's get a win so we can go into that United game with some good momentum. And
lose.
But yeah.
All right, Zia, shout out your thing, man.
I have 3 channels. Zia Talks
Shout them out, bro. Shout out your thing.
Zia Talks FCB, the one over there. It's a Bayern channel, the main one. That's where I do all the Bayern content, Bayern shows, watch along previews, etc. Zia Talks Football, which I need to get more into. I think I'm going to record a video actually and put out there because I want to talk about the Saudi player in Lens who's doing an amazing job over there. So that'll be out in a bit on the football channel. I talk football, whether it's Prem, La Liga. I do watch along sometimes, reactions if I don't do watch alongs and I watch the game. It's that type of thing. And Saudi League as well, Al Hilal, and all that stuff. So if you're interested in football channels, Zia Talks Football, as AJ put already there, big up to him. And Zia Talks Wrestling, man. Me and King, we do watch alongs on wrestling shows and all that stuff. I do sometimes videos talking about the wrestling things that's going on. I do reactions if I don't do watch along type of thing. So yeah, if you're interested in the wrestling, Zia Talks Wrestling as well. I'm interested in wrestling as well alongside football.
King?
Yeah, just watch alongs all across the weekend. Back on whose channel is it on this weekend? Vigilante or Liverpool Profit? On the stands. I'll be on Michael TV for a little bit for Matchday Rewind as well. But yeah, just a whole bunch of football. The game I'm looking forward to most is Super League, Galatasaray versus Fenerbahce. So I'm looking forward to that one, seeing what that's about. Obviously, got the FA Cup semi-finals and also the Women's Champions League as well, semi-finals as well. So I'm going to be checking out. Those are all double watch-alongs because unfortunately, they're on at the same time. I don't know what idiot decided to do that, but yeah, they're all on the same time.
To be fair, the lads, thank you all for watching. This is Russ the Stocks from the Stand Spot every Thursday, 11:30 p.m. UK setting. Yeah, and bless up to every single one of the man them on the panel, and bless up to Zia Talks FC Bayern. And before I end the stream, lads,
if you can, Rasta, pin
every one of Zia's links as I just did. So, lads, go sub to the channels, hit the like buttons, share out the channels, people, and we are out. Laters, Bosh.